Welcome to Banter Richie B Live. We're going to do things a little different today. D Hoot's here, Henry.
Keep my clothes on.
Nelson, good morning. Can't wait. Oh, what's up, Nelson? How are you? Welcome, man. This is Wojo. We are in the Bridgewater Triangle. We do some live events. Looking for the big dude. We just like to try different times. I'm going to be quiet as I approach. Morning, Henry. Morning, D Hoot. Morning, Nelson. If you guys hit the like button, that would be very helpful. Hit the likey button. Jesus, dude. That is what that is. That is big. How heavy is that? Look at it.
It's heavy, but look out, just the width.
Oh, it looks like it could be a double. See over here. I don't know. Sorry about that. Everybody hit that like button. Sorry. Legs aren't cooperating today. Yeah, it sucks. I get stuck out here with this fucking guy. Without Lisa. The adventurer. And we're going to do things a little different today. We might sit down and have a quiet conversation, do some Q&A. But let's, in case I don't want you guys to miss anything on the wood line, so. Ow. Not great. Hang on. There we go. Ah, yes. Therapy. Let's just keep it real deal, okay? Right to the gifting chair. You know, sometimes it's hard for us to plan other places because this is routine. It's easy for us to throw things together last minute and go with our busy work schedules, personal lives, etc. So, we are planning on multiple different excursions going forward. What's up, Taurus girl? All right, I did set my intentions, but I don't feel they were strong enough. So when we get to the gift and share, before we go any further from there, I'm gonna redo it. A little bummed out about that. I don't know, sometimes you feel that connection, you know. If you're new here, like and subscribe to Banter Richie B YouTube channel, please. We're out in the woods of the Bridgewater Triangle. We are researching Sasquatch, a very well-known active area. We have plenty of evidence ourselves, from hair to prints, saliva, all kinds of different oddities beyond that, but good solid science stuff, you know. Oh, okay. Thank you for that subscribing. So everybody hit the like button. There's 4 likes and 18. Yes, we are. Raul, I don't know where you're from, but we are in southeastern Massachusetts in the Bridgewater Triangle. So we're approaching a gifting chair that we have up here. We leave gifts and stuff. So we've had a lot of good results with the gifting chair. We've left recorders at the gifting chair. Some amazing recordings. So let's be quiet as we approach. If you guys could fill in anybody new on what we're doing, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nice quiet morning. Yeah. I don't know what it was. It was weird. And the weird part about it was the birds were still going.
That had an echo.
I had my hoodie on, so I didn't.
I heard that too. Yeah, once you stopped, I go, I have to heard it.
Yeah, I didn't get what you got, but I definitely got something. We're letting each other know that we're here. That's what they did last time.
Yep.
Well, they've been doing it off and on, but let's just keep it chill.
How does it look right here?
Can you? Oh yeah. Yeah. That tree right there is new. The one that's uprooted. It's big. Yeah.
That's fun.
I don't know.
Yeah, we get this clean break.
Yeah, it is a clean break. Yeah, that's where the cast was done. Oh, it's buried.
That's buried.
That is buried. It's just drizzly. It's not misty. Make sure you hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, because we do the casting right here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of noise around here. Looks like deer scuffling.
Yeah,
A lot of deer in this one little spot. Yeah, look at even the pink ribbons on the. Where am I adjacent? Yeah, I was right here. Huh. It is different.
It's like a slow push.
Yeah.
Just looking at the top, the way the top.
Yeah. There's nothing on it for it to be a sail. And the root system is clearly too long. There's acorns underneath there. A couple of freshies. Maybe something seeked refuge after it was pushed over. Like, thanks, big dude.
But also from here, what I'm looking at here, look at this tree, for an example. See how this is a low point? That's
Yeah, yeah.
Why would it go to the up?
No, I know. Well, yeah, and look at how long this, even if it's straight out and not in the ground, then it ain't coming this way. Yeah, I see the flat areas, but I was hoping I'd get more in the, I just wish I had a leaf blower. You gotta just bring out a fucking leaf blower every time we find something. Boom, blow it clean. All right, sorry about that. I got locked in. Also, they live tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you, D-Hoot, for that. Thank you. We are going to approach the gifting chair right now. I'm just watching for muddy areas. Trying to stay quiet as possible. In case you guys weren't here the other day. Oh, Wojo. Oh, shit. Come here. Is that us? Or? Can you come here? Chair's empty?
Yeah, because remember, me and Lisa, right over here, we found a deep compression. Yeah.
Looks too square to be a boot. Dude. You got your measuring tape? Yeah, can you do this? Can we get a picture of the before of the gift chair? Before we approach it so everybody can have the same effect that we got, you know?
Okay, we do this first.
Is that a 12.5 one? No, that looks like it might be the 14. 12.
Yeah, it looks like a 12 by 5.
Yeah, that's what it's been showing up as. Yeah. What is that one? That's a different number. It's been coming up a lot lately. Something couldn't have grown that fast. You think that's the 8 3/4 one from last year?
Or that 10. Remember we found like the 2 tracks on this side of
Yeah.
the asterisk? Remember those 2?
Yeah, but that's quick growth.
That is very quick growth.
You think there's a different clan moving in?
Possibility.
It's just too many leaves and water for it to be
Me and Lisa found another.
casted. Well, whoever left, they're gonna. Picture, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we'll show you a picture of the gifting chair before we get there. Oh Jesus.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Oh, that dropped fast. I thought we had. All right, so that's basic, simple. It's what it should look like, guys. Okay. We're about to go up to it. Where is it? Oh, so here's the other thing too. If you weren't here the other day, this is a new break right here. This right here, this birch is broken all the way down through here. Like that. And it's broken. It's not, there's no sails on it. There's no way for it to get like blown over. It's fresh. There was no reason for that stick to be in the wind and just get cranked over like this. So I'll show you that briefly. Check it. See that? Is that crazy? Right next to the gifting chair. Yeah, it's twisted off to the right.
Perfectly right down.
Yeah, between the trees. And it's off to the right. It's hard for me to get up there. Uh-oh.
I can see.
All right, everybody freeze.
See the cover.
Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, the peanut jar's over there. Wrapper's over here. All right, approach that way slowly. Real carefully, please. Okay, listen. Wojo, you got to check the pictures for this. That's an X. I don't remember that being there. Maybe you can see it from the front pictures. There's a lot of commotion over to your left right there.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so everybody be cool. Everybody here?
Actually, you know what? You're sitting right here with Lisa.
Yeah, I got something here.
Right at the back.
Here go the dogs.
Something saying that big.
Every time we get over here. Looks like there's an impression right here, dude. Can't really outline it. I'm gonna feel the weight of it. All right, so let's stay chill. This looks, oh man, everything's right here, dude, at the chair. Yeah, a lot of, see, this is what happens when you deal with leaves, right? Yeah, he's like, yeah, it looks like he chewed up on this thing. But it's always funny when you see the teeth marks, they're like blocky teeth. They're like big block teeth. I bet you he sat his ass down over there. The feather's been knocked off. The shell's on the ground. The bells are just getting crushed everywhere they go. So there's the peanut butter. All right, hang on. Remember, mind you, we have it wrapped in. Yeah, you can feel how heavy down this is. Hang on. Be over here by the leaves.
Let me
Hang on.
put some gloves on.
What's this right here? So it's wrapped in Vaseline, guys, to try to collect any.
So maybe you try.
I gotta shut this notification on, too.
I'm gonna put some gloves on.
I don't see much there though.
No.
So I would. There's definitely been the after credit shit that goes. But what is this over here? This is. So look at the zinger, guys. So there's some. What is this here? This looks like commotion. There's the ow! There's the zinger wrappers, guy. Yeah, this thing in pieces, dude. Never see that. You know what I mean? Oh, and the cover's off.
The cover's completely.
Yeah, clean. No breaks.
Wait a minute. Time out.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Come here for a second. Look at the feathers.
I just said that to you.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I know, because you don't listen to me.
Because I'm too busy researching. I'm in my own world.
It's like a marriage without any of the benefits.
Shut up, Rich. Rich, do me a
Jesus.
favor. Check out the feathers. I didn't know that.
You say must pack it? Yeah, Henry, I don't need a babysitter, bro.
But why is it? Look at the shell, how it's shaped up. Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Yes, we will pack our trash. It's called evidence. That's the beauty of
I
it.
can see remnants right here. So he ate right here.
No, he ate over there.
Aim the other way, Rich.
No, you know,
No, I'll just-
like it matters.
No.
I gotta get rid of that.
Um,
No, I love you all. I'm just, yeah. Well, obviously we take it with us. So I'm intrigued by the cover, because the cover we know was on the last live being spun pretty significantly, and backed off just like not even like so it had to be unscrewed.
it was close to snug.
Yeah, it was close to snug. It had to be. It's probably one of our tightest ones yet. It had to be unscrewed, bro. Look at, there's not a mark on it, bro. That dude picked that up, spun that top, spun that top.
Turn that off.
Oh, crazy, perfect.
Gotta find that stick.
That's what stick? It's this one here. I think this is it right here. And then there's a skinnier one. I thought there was two that we discussed. And I said, oh, that one's too big, but this looks like it right here.
I think there might be one in your hand, Rich.
Well, I thought, yeah, that one's been, that's got peanut butter on it, yeah.
Yeah, that's peanut butter on there.
Yeah, but we had.
Yeah, I took, yeah, maybe you used multiple. You don't know.
So, can we get a picture of the stump? Because I know we got a picture of this log with the leaves on it. But look at the sticks. I pulled this stick across. I don't remember this. I don't remember this guy. And the one in the front I remember. I don't remember the one in the back.
Here's the problem.
What?
That,
What?
is that this part right here kind of blocks that out.
I thought we specifically took a picture because I pulled the stick over things. And I was sitting right there, and I specifically talked about taking a picture. Oh, you chose to take a picture of me and Lisa first instead. No, I mean, great. I mean, the research here is.
Oh yeah, we're researchers.
It's amazing.
No, that's the print that we found.
Maybe I have it in my screenshots. I don't know, but I know I
think you do, Rich. But
All right. Well, let's get our gloves out. Here, hold this.
okay. I'm kind of amazed. It's again, everything's right here, not by the creek again.
Well, keep in mind when we did this with the camera on the chair, we would never see things just disappear off the chair.
Right.
I don't know what took them. They would always have the wrappers away from the chair, like they knew the camera was on. Take the camera off, and there's a lot more eating around. This is the most I've seen, actually. This is chaos. I wish I had the recorder going, which we will this coming week.
We see. Hey everybody, it's the Wojo. Yeah, D-Hoot. Everything's accounted for. Everything's here. I just want to put my phone on and get it going. By the way, you were facing that way. Did you hear something like? It sounded like
Just
that
now?
a little while, like a few minutes ago.
I heard something over here. That's we always hear office.
Mm-hmm. Shut up.
All right. You got a picture of the stick that was stuck to the top? Oh, you didn't. No, you got your thing going. That thing was spun off. There's not a mark on it, dude.
No, because there's no Vaseline on that. So
It is clean, dude. They spun that right off, bro.
again, yeah, you can see the scrapings of the stick.
You can see this here. There's a big swipe right there. See that swipe?
Like a smudge.
Yeah.
So it'll be like right around there.
What's on the inside? But you can see it right there. It's got some
That's what I'm saying. I just want to. Yeah.
So anything on that?
Okay, use this as a magnifier. I'll hold this. But
No, I don't want you to hold nothing. Thank you. This is lichen. Interesting. Yeah. I think a lot of it we discover more on the light and the that right there is that got me this area. Because that label's ripped off. I don't know if that's on the outside. I know there's something on the inside, but I don't know if it's like a.
Or maybe his hands was kind of like sticking or some sort. I don't know.
So.
Oh, thanks, D-Hoot.
I do want to check out this area.
D-Hoot, I got the same stuff on me right now, which we'll probably do at the very end.
What's that?
The peanut butter and the Vaseline. Peanut butter and Vaseline. And the zingers.
That was a zinger right there.
Yeah, that was a zinger. Taurus girl, we did have. All right, so the gifting chair used to be over here, not that far away. But so if the gifting chair was here, on the other side, like literally, what, from here to this tree is approximately like 20 feet.
So, I'm sorry to interrupt. So you see this here, the square?
Yep.
To me, that just looks too much like a. Right
Yeah,
there.
you can see. I'm looking at that crease too.
Yeah, but that kind of coincides with what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you guys see that? The square mark right here?
This looks like a bite mark right there.
Yeah, and a lot of times it is. A lot of times I notice they like kind of drag.
The drag.
But I've never seen one shoot up this bad. That's different. But yeah, that little square point. You know, notice there isn't any of these little small punctures, right? Or these little, from the rats and rodents, squirrels, whatever. You know what I mean? You're not seeing that. I'm always finding this square shape in a like print in this.
So maybe he scrapes too hard and then he spits it out. It's a possibility.
I'm sure you might have to, but this is why we're
Right.
collecting it. So, yeah, all interesting stuff, man. Right now, all just theory. But
So Taurus girl, to answer your question, that we have put a camera by the gifting chair, actually at three different spots, and I don't know what's going on, but the frequency, whatever, it blocked. They'd still eat it, and there's no pictures, no nothing. So what we're thinking is actually maybe like getting up at a high point of this tree here and angle it down to the chair. Maybe like I'll bring a ladder out here and
well, we were gonna try that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See that big fucking bend right there? We could get up there. If I could get I got a 32. I can put right on this one right here.
yeah. So that's our next thing, guys.
So here we go. So this is what I'm noticing again. Do you see what I'm seeing? What is that?
I see saliva.
No, I don't know what that is. It's dewy, yo.
Oh, another. It's a chew.
Right there looks like a finger indent. So just like the one we saw before. You see this area here? It's probably hard to see on camera. And right here. And then you flip it over. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just took that and just popped this a little bit, a finger would show up right there. I guarantee it. It looks just like the one we had before. That I still have shaped like a finger. Yeah, so this is not a rodent.
Because again, I'm looking. You see this like mist?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Stop yourself. Breathe. Nipple touch. Okay. All right. So notice how straight this is. This is ripped. This. Is that the junkyard or what on what?
I heard that. It's behind me over here.
A little to the left. Right about there. I don't think that's a junkyard.
Oh, I know what it sounded like over here. I thought there's something walking with heavy bag.
Just now I heard him. But this is a really good tear in this wrapper. Very excited about that. All right, so let's check, see if we got everything. I'll try to go back to flour, I guess. This thing.
Oh, stay right there, Rich.
What is that?
I'm zooming in. Yeah.
Why do they keep tearing? And it's not little teeth, it's like rips. Like they're angry.
Mm.
Oh yeah, look how squished the bell is. There you
Oh,
go.
that's a thumb.
No, what's this?
That's peanut butter?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I was look at that.
Did he have peanut butter in his mouth and then bit this? Bro, right there.
Yeah. Put that in there.
That's a pocket, dude. That could be a pocket of DNA right here. You see the brown fluid? It's a fluid right here next to the bell. Something bit into that. Dude, that's a bite mark. That right there is all pushed in the center of this bell.
Mm.
And it doesn't look like rust from the bell. It's a brown. It's not that type of brown. And I don't see really any rust happening. Oh, maybe out there I do. Nope, that isn't rust. Interesting. So yeah, so this is gonna go in. I'll actually put that one in the freezer when I get home. Because that little pocket of fluid right there. See it?
I'm looking at it.
That's a tooth mark in the middle of the bell. I bet he got his fucking tooth stuck in there and ripped it at the fucking pot to get it off.
Take a whiff from here. See if we can.
That's how the smell outside.
Yeah.
So what I do with a lot of these, I have we have containers that I put them in. You don't want to go and use anything that causes too much condensation, room temperature. Some things you freeze, saliva definitely. But a lot of them, the wrappers, when I open the containers that they're in, they all have the same breath smell, which is very intriguing and interesting. You guys don't get to experience that part, you know what I mean? It stinks, but literally. But it's really kind of cool, you know? And they all smell the same. It's not like, oh, different smells. And you don't ever smell the zinger. You don't ever smell the Reese's. You don't ever smell the peanut butter. You smell the breath. The breath just I call it breath. I'm not trying to, I shouldn't say it like that, but I feel it's breath. That's all. Wow, I love that bell. He bit into the bell.
Yeah.
And where it meets, and it sunk in. And he probably had to like pull it off his tooth.
Like I said, we're getting some strange stuff, man. This is
I love it.
this is what it's all about.
I think this is different. Oh, it is. Yeah, look at it. It's fresh. Called that one. It's an X behind here. Right? Facing there. We're still coming, bro. No disrespect, but we're coming. Look at this one. I think we broke for that. But this one, pretty cool. So excellent stuff right here.
Dude, I'm very happy to see that that's... Oh, wait a minute.
What? Brown.
Yeah.
Peanut butter?
That's what just caught my eye.
Yep. Peanut butter. Yeah, he moved it a few
Do you
times.
think it's from his fingers?
I wonder, I don't know if we have a picture of the braiding, like how much Matt did and if anything else was added to it. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. But we don't really see Matt much, so. Yeah. I may see Matt. Yeah. But I'm curious to know how much that he did.
So
Probably should have thought. And I'm liking the stick too. Let's check out the stick real quick. Yeah, that's fucking, dude, look at it. That thing's fucking, that thing's 100% suck clean.
yeah, right around there too. Look at that.
How about we just do this? Because we don't have much else on it, so why don't we? Stupid ankle wants to start its problems. Years ago, I blew up my ankle in a football game. And they had to repair it. And I don't ever, like, what was that? What?
Jesse Ellis.
Oh, yeah.
Just as you say that, I get some balls, and then I don't know what else.
Oh,
to say.
yeah. Oh, it's probably. I'm trying to get batting practice. You know, it's like trying to get people to get batting practice.
Dude, all my years.
60-something degrees in March. You've been cooped up all fucking February, January, right? You don't want to come out and take fucking swings?
I used to.
Oh, I can't, or I can't, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, then fucking, I don't know what to say to you.
That's the young generation. They don't want to.
I got different guys I can, jump over different fields and take swings with, and I'm just going to do that. I'm going to work on me. But I was hoping to bring it to you. Not bad. All right, so now, don't load that up too much. The chair or anything. I'm actually going to use that later. All right. What's this? That's the ball inside the bell.
But it was like this.
Yeah, you found it.
Okay. So I learned from Elda. See how I sprinkled it around? Tobacco. Sprinkled it. That shit's expensive, by the way.
Minty.
All right.
Do you want to just load this up after we leave?
We are, but I want to sit here for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to reset my intentions. I got the tobacco on the chair, the shell, the feathers. All right, my friends. What's up, Sam? Good morning to you.
Do anybody have like any questions or if anything? I still.
Want to gather up these bells, you think?
Yeah.
You can just leave them up there for now, and then, your buddy, and a very little. Yeah, I've seen the cube cams. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go James Bond on the camera thing. We're gonna do some drilling. They have those little ones that like to look like pens, but they're like this deep, and you can run them off of you charge them basically. I think I'm gonna pop little drill holes in trees, and just put them all over the forest.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why?
Because the granola people are shit.
The granola people cut down trees to make paths because they don't want to wear boots. So the granola people can fucking. This lady. I'm not. Oh, come on. So that's one of the theories I had. I'm gonna turn this around. Actually, I'm gonna reset my intentions. We're gonna have a quiet Q&A session, I think. We're gonna listen to the forest a little bit. You know what I mean? And something's going on with my YouTube, by the way.
Hare Krishna.
Anybody else have that your YouTube uses? And YouTube's the only one. TikTok and Instagram, my shit just goes off all the time. Constant subscribers, always climbing. Come on, this stupid thing.
Oh.
And I think the last weekend day we had like 2,000 something views, right? And even that was kind of low because we were averaging around 3,000 to 4,000. But no big deal. I'll take 2,000, right? But then all of a sudden my fucking YouTube just goes dead, like dead, like nobody even knows it exists. And I'm monetized, so it doesn't benefit them to do that, you know. I don't know, just kind of weirded out and aggravated by it. All right, so I'm gonna reset my attention. I'm gonna flip you guys around because I don't want people staring at me with my eyes closed and I'm meditating, because that's fucking weird. Okay. Birds are out today. I love it. Do you want to go out to Folly and we'll get the camera because we're going to change that up no matter what. We'll put it somewhere else for now until we get the ladder to go up high. You know what I mean?
You just put it low right here.
We're going to go back to the chair. Put it low right here, back to the chair with the camera. Or you want to go? You want to try the other side of the creek theory?
Well, we're gonna do that up in the ladder.
Yeah, but I mean the other side.
Maybe
I see the trees over there. We could reach up. Yeah, yeah. You want me to climb it? Why don't we find a tree that we could possibly climb? And for the value of entertainment, we send you up that tree.
I'm a gorilla. I can climb it.
Oh, okay. All right. What the fuck just happened next to me? Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
Something shifted right here. And it wasn't it. It was right here, dude. It wasn't even a drop. It was a shot. Like something moved and it was like it was moved and put back. I didn't even move, dude. This place getting weird, man. No, that was way over here. Use the chair to get higher. Maybe we'll make it to the river. We're gonna make it to the river. Why is D-Hood always coming at us like this? Is she mad at us?
Why don't you just get a flight and come over here and come with us?
Oh my God! Imagine D-Hood coming up with us.
Oh, she'd be like freaking finger pointing everywhere. We're gonna do this, that.
Oh yeah.
She'd be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, she'd tell you what to do.
Yeah, that's right.
She'd be like, listen, you little sons of bitch. TKB's in the house. Coffee time, Bigfoot.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, let's do this. Hey, let's head out to Folly. Let's go the way of the hold this. I gotta get my backpack. I want to go this over by the brook first and then cut left like we've been doing. But let's go over to the huts because I never got to look for the white rocks over there. Remember all the white rocks?
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Granola bar. We gotta make a list of what's missing now.
Mm-hmm.
Phone batteries dropping pretty fast too. I'm not really sure. TKB. TKB's in the hizzy. Successful trip to the gifted shed, TKB. Peanut butter jar was unscrewed, picked clean. The zinger wrappers were over here, all kind of torn up actually.
Yeah.
But not only that, we had a bag of little bells. And as you might know from the past one, there was one bell left inside. It looks like there's a tooth mark through the plastic into the bell. And where those bells, they all meet here. And then the little ball goes in to make the jingle. It was caved in through the plastic bag. But the plastic bag had some peanut butterish liquid in it. As if he was eating peanut butter and bit into that. So we got that. That's going to go in the freezer when I get that. So we have freezer DNA. That's a little different than just regular DNA.
My theory on that too is if it was, let's say, if you think it's rust, it would make a run mark.
It's not raw. Yeah, it's thick.
And not only that, it would be like more orange.
Yeah, orangish and watery.
And watery.
Right, and it isn't.
It's not.
It looks. It's staying in one place.
Exactly.
So it's gummy, like, you know. So we think they approached from this angle. Could be any one of these little areas. So we know they were here. So let's see if we got any presents, or as I like to call this segment, presents in the mud. Listen, I'm gonna check out this area and look at that there. Keep an eye out for the things we're missing too. Because apparently we gotta have a fucking scavenger hunt when dealing with Sasquatch. Looks like an interesting little hideout. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was... No, I got the wrapper down here last time.
Yeah, I see a little fragment.
Yeah, but there's all kinds of commotion here. Was I out there? I don't remember. I gotta look at the live. But there's a fresh stick stuck in the ground too. A fresh break there.
Like a spot of some sort. Like three bends. Is that where you're looking?
No, down here. Oh, that could be boots. Yeah, it could be my boots. But I thought I was over here more. But you never know. That's why you gotta get all up in there and look. Over there, you mean across the bank? Oh, look at that. Wait. What is that? Do you guys see that? Right there? Oh, do you see that? Underneath that branch over there? And another one right there. Look at underneath there. You see it?
Is that a print?
That's what I'm wondering. And then look at over here. On the side of the bank.
Oh, yeah. I can see it. With that stick that's laying down.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta get over there. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go this way. And just stay tight to the bank. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I got you zoomed in. Yeah, what is that? Fuck. Why would it be underneath that thing, though? Is there any breaks on the tree? Yeah, there is. A little break right here. See it? See the break? This tree's scuffed up over here like a deer. But right there, that's push-up, ain't it? On the sides. You guys see that? Where would he come from, though? Watch this area for any of the things we're missing because they're active through here. We might want to go down a little further to where that... It looks like we probably should get over there and inspect that up close.
I should go to the old gifting chairs to make sure that everything's fine.
Counted for? What do you mean? Oh, all right, quick change of plans. Look at this setup here.
Why is that upside down?
Yeah, it's upside down. That's what I'm saying.
Look above you.
This is upside down as well.
Right, but look above.
Two of them are. Yeah, there's nothing there. See the clear sky beyond those little... Look in the water. Yeah, look in the water. Looks like it's wet. Thanks, D-Hoo. You're good at this. Yeah, it's hard to see anything in there, D-Hoo. I'm gonna go over there. This new softball team of mine added me to that fucking group text. Oh, they're the worst. Just go on fucking Facebook Messenger. I mean, you're all like fucking, fucking 20 teen, for Christ's sakes. Birds get a little quiet, didn't they? Just want to check this area out, guys, before we head out to the Farley. Beautiful, mild day up here in the Bridgewater Triangle, by the way. See this path right here? I just would think they would use that. Poop and water. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're going to go to the other side and check that area out. But this area here, I've long thought, like this area here is like a bedding area. And then over here, too, is like a bedding area. Or, where they kind of crouch down and check out the gifting chair before they approach to make sure nothing's around, It's one of my theories anyways. All right. Definitely some scuffling over here. That's pretty big right here.
Looks like here. Right there too.
And they're big though. It's not deer. And this is where he used to sit. Well, we know he sat at one point. So, let's get all up in it and see. Something right there too. See this spot right there? You see that? Wojo. That looks like he stepped there.
Well, I'm looking at that bush tree, but then I'm looking at these small branches.
Yep.
Kind of like clumped up over here. It's like forcing me to go this way.
Yeah, but look at, does this look like a print to you? Good morning, Michelle. See that, guys? Right there.
I see it right here.
Yeah. Like it came down, left foot, and right would be up in here somewhere. Definitely some activity over here. Please hit the like button, guys. Try to build up a few. Try to mess with their algorithm as they mess with me.
So you get here, then that's going across.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little wall. Yeah, that's new. Yep, that's new. Yep, definitely. Look at this tree. Yeah, this is different right here. What is this guy from? Hang on, guys. Looks like it was dragged. That's big too, huh? So we're still on the hunt for a few missing items, guys. So that's kind of why we're sticking around the gift and chair area right now. Oh, what's that? Just tuck that in your pocket. What is that, peanut butter?
What I'm saying is
So the old chair's over here, guys.
but it's clean.
There's another one. Yeah, see, the snow melted, so we can find some things now. There's some white rocks here, bro. That one looks brand new. Look at all these little breaks buried in the car.
Yeah. I gotta look back about the rocks.
Yep. And match them up. Interesting. Thank you for the likes. Alpha Joe. Make America Great Again. I support your channel. Thank you very much. We're trying to make Bigfoot great again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Really do. We're in the Bridgewater Triangle in southeastern Massachusetts. And we are... Oh, Wojo, you came through here, right? That muddy area?
Yeah.
Let's go over here, guys, because we got some soft ground here. And look at the pathway here. See the pathway? It's all through here. So we're gonna check it out. Scuff marks. Hey, I got another broken tree over here. That one over there is broken, where he sits. And this one right here is broken, where he probably sits. This was the first one, I thought. Now, we had found rappers over here. God bless you, too. Where you from, bro? I mean, if you are a bro. If you're not a bro, I apologize. I don't apologize because, you know, you shouldn't be a bro. I just apologize because that's an insinuation. Just because you said king. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got some activity over here as well. So if you knew... What the fuck? Guys, look at this. I haven't noticed this before. Wojo. Yeah, we get pulled in different directions, so we have a game plan in our head, but it doesn't stay. Look at this. See it? And then there's one across the bottom. Interesting. See, things you don't, when you come to the same location over and over again, you tend to, oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that's interesting. You tend to notice things, right, that weren't there. That's why I try to encourage people to go to their research area and just pound the dirt out of it. So you know it like the back of your hand. You can just unequivocally say, nope, that wasn't there before. Or, yep, that's different. You know, I think it helps a lot. Having a hard time learning to balance what's happened here. Well, are you okay, Michelle? Hope you are. Wojo, you seeing? Look at that. Like, do you see him?
I'm looking at this right here.
I was noticing. This is different right here. This thing here and that thing there is different, with the wall across the bottom of it. Oh, what's this? Interesting. But this here, I'm certain I would have taken pictures of at one time. And it looks new down bottom over here. See where the bark's missing? And then it has this thing going across. So we notice a lot of those walls type things. It's wrapped in a laurel. Yeah, look at, and there's fresh breaks. Yeah, this is different. Again, this is the point I try to make to you guys. You know, getting out, going to that same spot, all through here. Oh boy, okay. But you know, and it's not only just the same area, like, you know, look around the area. You know, there's clear marks here. It looks like some deer, but there's other things that are unexplained. Bigger, more massive areas that are pushed down flat in the compost. I deal with compost here. I don't know what you deal with in your research area. But there's different techniques for everything. Yeah, see, now I'm brought up here, and I didn't plan on coming this way. Little bastard. You little son of a bitch. So you look for these dark areas here where it's saturated. Yeah, I'm down to 5 people. Like, what happened? Why is my YouTube so fucked up? Jeepers creepers. Some people should still be waking up soon, maybe. I don't know. I have the ones that matter. I'm a numbers guy, so and not like numbers like, I'm worried about like how many. I just try to figure out their numbers. Oh, the blood moon. Yeah, well, that's the other thing we got in our favor, because I feel the moon's like more so afterwards than before or during. So after the moon, after the night of the full moon, in like 3 nights, depending on how strong the moon is, that's when I get most of my chest is getting tight. Hang on. Oh, wow, that was tight. Yeah, look at that. That's all, yeah. It's all different. And the one underneath it's bent around this tree. To your left. See the tree you filed? Yeah, see how it's bent. Watch. See the bend in that, guys? Goes around that tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very different. Very different up here. So, let me just check my battery, guys. Hang on. Yeah, I'm down to 35. How did I get down to 35% battery already? It was like 95. How would I have lost 60% of my battery in less than an hour? Huh. That's strange. And it's not cold, so you can't say, oh, the cold weather does that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug my phone in already. And I'm on battery saving mode. Let's put it this way: I fell asleep without unplugged. At 70%, I went to sleep. I remember looking at it, and then I passed out, and I got up this morning. It was at 67. It lost 3% overnight sitting in my house. Granted, I'm not airing, live, but that's a big drop. Huh. My chest is fucking. I'm having trouble breathing. So this one was placed, 2 visits ago? This one that goes across. And that one's not even near the stump. There's no stump down there. It's just there. It's a pretty awesome area. And there's a junkyard over there. So
You want to just go?
I know we always do that though. I kind of want to just double back and go down the road. Be honest with you, bro. And just take a long venture, We just get drawn in these places and.
This is what I'm looking at. Wall. I'm starting to see things going this way.
Yeah.
It's protecting the different.
Yeah, it's blocking it. And any angle that you approach it.
And then by the creek. Going
Yep.
along the creek.
Yep.
It's like a wall.
Well, you need to go on the other side of that brook though and look at that print. So do you want to go over here and cross over right here because there's a tight area, and then go down that way on the other side? I think that's what we need to do. All right, let's go this way, bro. And get to the other side over there. I'll plug in once we get to an open spot. D, who wants to go to the headstones at Murdoch? We know D, who. Again, sometimes when you have a busy week and kids everywhere and chaos, and it's easier too sometimes to go, hey, and the gifting chair's here. So you're always seemingly going to have some kind of information back from the gifting chair, So you get curious, like you need to know, And we'll do it like we did one other time where we did a double investigation. What? What's that? Is that a bone? Yeah. Is it? Is there marrow in it? Is it snapped though? Good eye, good eye. Let me see. Oh, it's chewed by the little guys, getting their teeth cleaned. That's a weird break.
How long you saying is this is the outskirts right there. And then across. I kind of like that first sign.
Marrow is still in it, but the breaks are there. And you can see a little chew mark. See this? So the rodents, if you don't know, will come along and drag their teeth on and get that calcium.
It almost looks like a clean break.
It's pretty close. Yeah, it could be just a quick, powerful snap.
But again,
I'll add it to my collection because I'm the bone collector. Exactly. Yeah, where's the rest of the fucking animal? I always wonder that too, dude. Then you watch some of those shows, and I was watching that show on TV the other night, the season finale. So stupid. walk up on this major structure and these bones scattered all over the place. And like 3 or 4 of the bones are just like plain white, like they just came out of a fucking classroom. I was like, oh, okay. Stupid. I don't shit on people's research, but production I have no need for. No use for them. You know? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Of course. Radio popped out. What? No. I said we're going to cross the brook. Yeah, and look at those prints. And then make our way to the road. I can play back the live for you if you need to. Let me know. Oh, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Dude, this bat's too tall. Fucking pissed. I forgot my bat. The little guy was playing with it last night. I grabbed it and put it on my pool table. Fucking walk out the door. I'm coming. One thing I need you to do for me, though, before I get into this thick stuff and lose shit. I'm going to give you stuff out of my pocket if you can just throw it in my backpack for me. So I don't have to stop for that long. And can't do the battery till we get out to a clear spot because my cord's too long. This might be a dumb question. Yes, it does. I just don't know if YouTube does. Put that in my backpack for me. Uh-oh. Thanks. Oh, you got it? Yeah, it's just, I don't think YouTube does live. I mean, I could look at the settings of it, but... Let me see. What's this? No. Oh, what's going on? Oh, everything went green.
What is it?
Some effects thing.
Retouch on.
Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Beast fault. Had me looking for landscape. They hit a fucking button and suddenly we had rosy green grass over here. So look at all the commotion over here. It's all kicked up. I just gotta gauge where I'm at here. All right. So, yeah, I got a big mud splat over here. Yeah. Maybe they're trying to guide to a certain area to cross. A lot of commotion on this side, and we don't go over here much, so. Fuck. Look at that. Weird. Oh, shit. Did I get us stuck? Damn it. What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No, I heard, how? I think it was behind us. This isn't where I want to be. All right, let's go down to the road, I guess. I thought I was across. I should have went down further. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we'll go down there because the print's over here. Well, it's seemingly like a print. Or is it over here? It's over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go down the road and then just have to double back. My bad. It was a fun walk, though. Yeah, my battery's fucking dropping. Why? on power save mode too. Got quiet. Very quiet. So it's over here, this little hill right here. So we have to come in, up over this hill and down. It's a little bit of a bitch of an area to get to. All right, well. Did you hear a vocal? Oh. Yeah. Well, we'll be all over this place, so we'll bump into somebody. I'll look into that, TKB. I've never seen one. I've looked for it, but I definitely will look into that. I've been up and down the options. Yeah, if we can get a little wider view, I get it. Especially from you guys' perspective. All right, we're headed to the road, go over the bridge, and then we're going to cut back on the other side of the brook. I want to go check out that print section. And then we are going to head out to Farley, grab the camera. That's the other reason why we wanted to come today. The camera's been there for like 6 weeks, so time to move on. Got a lot of weird shit happen to it. Yeah. All right. So there's the tree across the road. Yeah, I don't think I worry about fucking people today coming in. Quiet. Whole YouTube's been quiet lately. No matter what I put up, just been taking it down. Been like no activity. So this is that section where we started finding all the new structures, guys. The one where I found that locked-in X, I think, is over here. I'd like to go back and check that thing out and see if they left it up. Sometimes after I look at them, they'll take them down. All right, we're gonna get close. Brandy, what's up? What's up? Yeah, you guys are gonna get pummeled. Be safe wherever those storms roaming, because they're all out there. All right, so where am I? Yeah, I know. Just trying to get what I see like a walking path along the water. Look at this. Oh, what's this? Bunch of broken sticks. See that? And there's a big mud area here. There's a soccer ball. Good, getting close. We'll try to stay along the little river bank here. And then there's briars. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, that tree's rotted. Oh yeah. Yeah, stuffed in there. Oh, it looks like, oh look at it, came from over here. Look at it. So check this out. That break there came from over here. You guys see that? So it's broken there. And it's stuff down here. And here. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. Right, we're in the area where we think there might be a print. Interesting. Is it the next hill? Yeah, I'm gonna try riding the bank a little bit here. We're getting close to where I want to be. Oh yeah, that's it right here. Yes, sir. You guys with me? What's up, everybody? I was with a buddy trying to spend some time in the woods. So. Wood on wood, Alpha? Is it that wood on wood bang? Those ones will go right fucking through you when it's silent out there. Oh, look at this area. Hang on. Yep, this is it here, bro. Yeah, dude. There's all kinds of commotion over here. Right? Yeah, right in here, dude. Look at, there's all this mud's turned up.
So it should be right over here.
No, wait here. Oh yeah. That looks like a hill. This is that area there that's pushed up. It doesn't look as defined over here. Yeah, look at all this right here. Look at all the mud.
Yeah.
You guys see all this mud? But right here, I want to say, that looks like a hill. It's harder to see on camera. Oh, they passed through here though. Some deer scat. Oh, look at all the little breaks. That's interesting. Not as defined as I hoped it would have been, but definitely some activity. I got thorns on me, baby. Oh, get off me. Ah. Oh, you suck. This bat's a fucking nuisance, dude. Jesus. Oh, fuck. All right, it's working over here. Oh, shit. Ugh. Fucking frustrating. Yeah, that's a bed down area. Yeah, this is the areas I told you. I thought they'd been bedding down. Yeah, look at all that. That's the one.
So look right here.
Oh, yeah. Perfect, dude.
Look at this.
That's a hole.
It's like it's like a grove. Like you can just like.
Gifting chair's right over there behind you. This is the area that I've been talked about. The other one's to your right there. See it? See the little valley there? I'll go around here and look at it. These thorns are fucking stupid. I didn't wear double pants because it wasn't cold. Yeah, I can't get in there from here. But I can get over here. Hang on. I think. Oh boy, I'm surrounded. I feel a lot of pain in my future, guys. Just so we're all clear on this. Ah, you bitch. Here we go. I'll use the bat in my favor. All right. Ugh. This area here is what I was talking about. It's just too clear and matted down, you know? Oh, yeah.
You can see the cracks of this one going over, so you can tell it's manipulated.
That's crazy, Alpha.
Right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like it pushed.
Yep. Made itself some room. Ah, right in my finger. Yeah, so this is the area, like I said, the gifting chair's across that way. This area here I've been looking at for a long time because it's so matted down. Kind of crouched in there. That's where they watch from, to see if it's safe to go across. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. I know. I know. Tough being a human. These motherfuckers just trounce right through this shit. Oh, yeah. 100%. Down low. Yep. Good Lord, that was work. And I'm bleeding. Yay. We got blood, folks. Get people throwing their fucking beer cans in the water. I can't stand humans sometimes. Stupid. Ignorant. I'm going across right here. Woj. It's a dry area. A little steep, but I might have to throw you guys up on the shore, so bear with me.
Actually, it looks like it's dry right here, Rich.
Oh. Yeah. It's all the same. Smooth like lotion. All right, here. You want to take this while I get the charger out? Please, sir. Is that the fire right down here?
Yeah.
I just want to see. Fucking assholes walking through with moving bears.
I'm also starting to think, is the junkyard's over there? Who knows? Maybe they're scavengers and they just grab it as decorations, Rich. I don't know. Is it pixelated, D-Hoot? Still? Yes or no?
Take a few steps. That's it right here. All right.
She said it's very pixelated.
Really? I gotta pee. Yeah. Just want footage of the walk this morning.
Better somewhat. Actually, when you said that, I only took like 3 more steps. Wow. Check my back.
Hey, look at this. Oh, maybe it came out of the ground?
No, because this is rooted up. Oh, this is a twist. That's a twist right here. A rock right here. Yeah, Sam's saying it's pixelated. Something's got to be in here with energy. Yeah, something with energy.
It is quiet. I don't hear birds anymore.
All right, so
We do have that new area we can look at.
there's our intersection where we go across and then go this way to the huts. And obviously, this way's to the junkyard.
We go through here.
You hear that sound?
I don't know if it's a dog. It was very fast.
It was fast. Yep.
Hello, friends. We still pixelated? My earphones stopped working. Oh, shit. The energies are affecting you guys on the other side of the camera. If you haven't liked, hit the like button, please. YouTube's been effing with me. Fucking monetized and my views are way down. I don't know why. So You're fucking with me. Trying to keep my ass in check. So we're gonna do a few breaks today. Just chill, you know. Still pixelated some, but it's okay. All right, hang on. Sorry, I gotta check one quick text message. Stay with me. Up fast. C-type. All right, sorry guys. I'm right here. I gotta get some water in me though, so bear with me, all right? I gotta get some water in me though, so bear with me, all right? Let's set Amy down the road. Birds did get quiet. Now, do you want to go check out the huts? And then there's that new area too over there that I really liked a lot.
Let's go back Valley. Hang out there for a while. I just feel like
You haven't been to Folly in a while.
I just feel like we're just being watched. Cause I'm hearing like I said, just as we're working. I thought I heard like
I have to keep drinking water.
walking to our right.
Doctor's orders. I have to drink lots of water. So tonight on my episode, obviously we have Kelly Porter finally at last. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. U.S. Standard Time. And other numbers that have been down on YouTube, I'm not really sure what the issue is. I'm not suggesting everybody's got to like my show and like my lives, but it's just weird how it abruptly does it. But anyways, tonight Kelly Porter will be on finally at last. And the topic is Grassman, which I think is cool because a form of Bigfoot is my theory. People do call him like wild man and stuff. And, you know, and I do have a theory now after years of research that I'm dealing with something more primitive than I am dealing with something more ape-like, you know. By primitive, I mean human. And I believed that for a long time. I've kept a lot of it to myself, you know. What's up, Damien? Oh, you decided to show. Oh, I got you. Keep following those puffy shows. Give you those softball questions. My question to you, Damien, is what you wearing?
What's up, Damo?
Yeah, Damo. Good to see you, brother. Hit that like button, bro. Rules have changed around here. If you're gonna stay, you gotta hit the like button. Yeah. So, yeah, Porter, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m., 6 to 8 p.m., 2-hour show. Grassman is the topic. Kelly Porter is a man of mystery I'm gonna get to know about. Make sure you tune in for that. I'll also have an announcement about a health situation with me that I want everybody to kind of be aware of, and I'll explain further then. I'm not to leave you hanging, but, you know, to kind of say, hey, make sure you tune in because I do want to talk to you a little bit about that. And I've been contemplating my privacy and all that stuff, you know. Stay safe there, TKB. He just lost power. Back up now. TBA technically vulnerable assets. Yeah, no doubt about it. But I decided that I would share on my show, so with you guys. Nothing too dramatic. I'm not like dying yet or anything, but we'll talk later. So, all right, let's get moving here. I got some water in me. Appreciate all the likes coming in. We're down viewers, so we want to kick that up a little bit. If you guys want to share this out, feel free to share this out to wherever you can. We're going to get walking again. Let me just get my backpack on. Yep. Yeah, it's interesting.
Because I'm seeing that right behind you.
Yeah. So wiggle the bottom of that a little bit. Now watch this, what he's talking about. Oh, my shoulder's about to pop. Yeah, look at that. You see that, guys? It's like a little nest, basically. All these sticks are intertwined, crisscross. And it's holding down this little booty right here. Look at Wojo's butt. Hey, girl. Right. Careful, Don C will throw it at you. Donnie. Can you take this?
Yeah.
Just, it's connected.
I can tell.
Shoulders like right near the pump.
Do you want to like replace you?
Dude, I'm fucking broken, man. I was working out so hard, dieting, and
All right, the real truth is about what's going on with Richie is we're going to the UK and we're going to multiply him. We're going to clone him.
I think Germany's the place to do that. Secretly, like, Germany has all these, like, that's where all the baseball players go. Remember when, who was the old guy there? Carlos, was it Carlos? The old big heavy guy. He played for the Red Sox, the A's. Oh my God, I just went blank. But he went.
Quintana?
No. But he went there and got some elbow surgery with some stem cells. So, yeah, so what we're looking at is this. You see this? Baby got back. So, see it? Comes up, goes between this tree, comes down, and these little trees are stuck on top of it to hold it down. See that? That's kind of neat, man. It's like the little guy did it, like that.
Not like this.
You think? No. How's the wind gonna blow that right between here and bend it all the way down there?
Don't forget, everything's a domino effect.
There's no. I can see if it grew this way and was sticking between those trees and something came down and fell on it. Nothing like that. That ain't gonna knock it down.
I just think, again, it's like this on this whole pathway.
Yeah.
But they're coming over for the difference.
Well, do you remember this pathway? It was this one and further down, or something like that. Maybe it's the one over there. But I remember we were walking and there was an intersection when we first came out here, and I was like, "Look at that fucking pathway! It was all crisscross arches, everything." I'm like, someone's trying to keep us out of there for a reason. All right, here we go, guys. Scotland cloned Dolly the sheep, cloning Richie a bit above us. Yeah, yeah. Imagine me coming back with no personality. That would suck. Yeah.
Very efficient.
I'd be like, "Hello, my name is Richard."
My name's Richard. I'm from Germany.
Yes. Jokingly conversing with Richard B. Look at these fucking slobs, dude. We gotta come up with a trash bag this summer and clean up after these fucks. Pisses me off. It's not right. Well, yeah, that's an oil thing. Why would the oil thing be doing out here? Yeah, so why? Why is it out here? Fucking clown. Piece of shit. I'd like to go slap him in his titty. And what's up, Big Andy, by the way? Big Andy was going to come out with us today, but his new work schedule's got to... We have to push it in the afternoon for his ass to get out here. But we like to change up the times and not just...
Don't forget.
Oh, buy the merch. Yeah, the merch would be pretty significant in my life right now, just to be honest with you. I'm begging you, please buy the merch. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's quicksand. I'm getting out of that.
This is why compost is this. It just camouflages.
I wish they'd fucking step in and leave me some fat toe prints.
So you were saying, like, right about here is where you heard that.
Knock? Yeah, over there. It was like a doof. And Lisa was standing there. She was like, what the fuck?
That's when we're getting all that smell.
Yep. Yeah, you don't smell it now, do you?
Yeah, but why all of a sudden we come in here now and all of a sudden there's a breeze?
I know.
We haven't had a breeze.
I know the whole time we've been.
Kidding me?
Uh-oh. The tree's down.
Yeah.
This is down. Maybe rotted, but this was the one that was right here with a little stick.
That's a different break right there.
Oh, yeah.
Go right off.
I'm going to lean it back up. Yo, I lean that back up for you. See? It made such a beautiful arch. Something knocked it over. I can't believe these trees are all down like that, bro. When we first came here, this thing was wide open. When we first got that print over there, look at that arch. Look at this little arch.
Right there in between those nuts.
Nuts? What?
Nuts.
Look at this thing. This little guy. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's held underneath. It's underneath this.
Yeah, I can see it.
And that's fresh. See the fresh break there? This is underneath. Look at this. Little things. It's the little things, folks. You got to watch for the little things.
You just kind of wonder how it started. Like, to me,
Look how fresh that is.
to me, it's like this is the beginning. He pulls this down and then lifts this up and just...
Look at the
tucks
core.
underneath. I know.
Like the outside here is rotted, but look at the middle.
Right
That's
here.
like cement.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
that.
broken.
That's solid.
That's crazy. Yeah, dude. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you know, but people want to piss on you because you believe in structures.
Even Lisa was saying, is it me or this arch was
What?
pulled down more?
Oh, it was, yeah.
I told her.
Oh, you could walk right through here. There was nothing here. All those trees over there are all different. That whole area is different behind the huts.
I never realized how much concrete really sink.
Yeah. But look at the trees, dude.
I know.
When we first came here to cast that print right over there, this wasn't here. None of these.
When we were at the college, remember how it was like open green, like it looked like a field. It was like trees everywhere.
It's just so obvious. And people want to laugh at you. This is not normal. These are not trees that have sails. Wind is not going to break the bottoms of these. Look at the bottom over here. Look at this. We haven't done in a while. We have not done a show about structures in a while. And I probably have 300 pictures of structures. And I'll go through every fucking one of them and make people... I'm sorry, I was talking, bro. You can't step on people on live television.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. Check it out, bro. Wojo. What is that? We've seen this trick before. It looks like there's one over here too. See the broken stick?
I'm just looking at
Yeah, look at that.
right here.
And right there, that big massive puddle. Yeah, once you do it, it sinks and makes it bigger. But we've seen this trick with them walking down these water trails. Look at this fucking thing. What the fuck's going on here? Huh? Look at Woj.
I know.
What's happening?
I can't. I mean, again, little stackies.
Stackies? Is that what you called it?
Little stackies.
Oh, little stackies.
And this.
Yeah, this is all different.
And we cast it right here. Right where your foot is. Right there.
Right. Oh, yeah, there's the flag. Yeah, that definitely wasn't there then.
So,
Look at this.
Going back, if I could find old pictures, you guys wouldn't find anything.
Oh, no. No. All debarked, all pushed over, all upside, some of them upside down. That one looks like it's upside down. I'm going to go over there and check it out. So it's going to be a beautiful day up here in southeastern Massachusetts today. Mid-60s, sunny. Oh, shit. Ah, you son of a biscuit. Can you fucking... The hell? See what I mean?
Ah, you're pulling your cord.
I can't reach the battery. I'll put it in my front pocket. That's why I don't want to do heavy bushwhacking, right? Oh, no, I don't want that one. But
Hold on.
that's all right. Let's see if it works. This one's going to give me trouble. It's fully charged. It's not even coming on. Why? Fully charged.
Damien, steakies. I said stackies.
Did that charge come on? Charge come on?
Yep.
Okay, put that one back.
Back to you, Bob.
Well, that's right, Jim. We're about to get down to crazy with structures made by Bigfoot in the Bridgewater Triangle. Back to you, Susan.
This is crazy. We never had. This was not like this.
Oh, no.
When we first found the place, way over there,
Yeah.
and we didn't have any of this. But in time, not even a year in, all this has been manipulated. All within, what, 8 months?
I'd say, yeah, 8 months. And this is even quicker. This is like 4 months.
And then it carried over to
Oh, yeah.
the other side.
Yep.
Which is amazing.
Yep. Definitely marking their domain, bro. Yeah, letting you know. And they use it for defense mechanisms as well as game trail changing. That's what I believe, and I'm a firm believer of that. And I've researched it pretty. I mean, if we're talking as close to scientific as possible, you would want somebody out here researching it, right? So I'm not saying I'm the end game on that conversation, but I sure as hell saying I know a lot more than most when it comes to structures and what I've seen. And we've reached outside. No, they love laurels, dude. We've reached out to a friend of Wojo's who, as we've said before, works for the University of Georgia in the arbitrary department. And he's seen the structures. We've sent it to him. And they are head scratches even to him. And he looks at trees every day for a living. So it's not like we just float our egos. We study this stuff. We do research it. Look at this is new right here, by the way. That tree is fucking, where's the stump? Yeah, but look where it's laid between. Yeah, that's new because I've walked through there a million times, ain't never touched nothing.
It's amazing. You don't find any of these getting caught up. Like,
Oh no, yeah, I know.
again, Sam, if you look at in the
No.
shadows about the,
Structures. Go on Sam's Pretty Paranormal. You can learn a lot about structures over there if you have been out of the loop like Damien has. Sam has made a short movie about structures. And look at this. This is one of the ones I find so, let's see, for a reason, so to speak, right? It has a function to it. So you see, oh, look at that. That's just a tree that fell. All right, well, let's go to the stump first of all. That stump is hardcore. Get the bat out. That is not, there's a core. See? That's fresh. Now look at, there's no leaves on this. This is a pine tree. There's no seals. There's no reason for it to not just fall over, which technically, watch out. If it was to fall that way, it would have just hit these trees. The stumps in line right there with those trees. Maybe a little to the left, but definitely not falling in this little crisscross. Look at it.
Go this way.
Look at the crisscross. That tree's sitting on that crisscross, that little X. Do you guys see that? Then it goes straight down. Now let me tell you what I think. The functionality of this is it's the easiest made wall for bypasses. And I have bypassed, and all of us have, in and out of this area many times. We casted that heel print right over there at the end of the tree. So here, right there we casted the heel print that I have. That tree's right above it. But look how it's just off the ground. You see it? See that? See how it's just off the ground? That is a complete blockage in a trail where for the deer have to adjust. So if they've been, whether it's for us to not walk through there or the deer to walk in a different direction, that has functionality to me. To a primitive being finding ways to capture his prey, to get rid of people who they feel are, maybe trespassing. I don't think they feel we are at this point. But, that's something that matters. That's not just a fallen tree. And look at the bark's gone. Look how clean that bark is. Now that we've walked by that tree plenty of times, standing up right there. And not once have I said, wow, look at all the bark missing on that tree. As a matter of fact, you can see the different discolorations in the bark where it was. So you see the brown with the white. The white would be older, the brown would be newer, right? So here, I'll take the bark off. There's the brown that I'm talking about, right? Same, right? And then there's the white. Same up here. Now watch. Here's the brown. Where's the bark? It's not on the ground anyway. I don't see it. Do you see it? Nope. Bark is gone. There's no bark down below this. Okay? So if this is standing up, that's probably 12 feet, say, right? There's a bark I just took off right here. Where's the bark over here? That's not the bark, because that's a silver birch. That's silver birch as well. This is a pine tree. There should be a shit ton of bark just on the ground. There is not. There's no bark here. So, different things to look into when you guys are out there researching. Richie, drop loose something in your pocket and see how many days it takes for them to return it. Interesting. Well, I do have something. I don't know. Hey, Woj, can you go back in my pocket and pull out a car or something? TKB, are you suggesting to put it on that tree that is knocked over? And see if we get it back? Yeah, give me a car. I'm going to put a car right on that. If you can get a picture of it after. Dropping that skull can. I'll drop you on it. What you talking about? I got habits. Probably killing me, but I got habits. All right, thank you, brother. Want to get a picture of this? So I'm going to take this blue car. They like blue. Good one. Pulled out of your ass, didn't you? Right? Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't have a compass, and you're right. I need one out here. So there we go. I'll do a screenshot. Wojo's taking a picture. Let's try a theory, right? Love it. Working together, part of the team, right? TKB. That's what we do here. Totally different than the rest of these other people. All right, so we are at the huts, and I want to inspect the huts because we're missing some things. I don't know how often they use them or what they use them. You know, different seasons or whatever. But I do want to look in here. Like if there's a white rock on the leaves or the granola wrapper and one zinger wrapper, then it'll help validate a lot. So now we do have evidence of them moving the white rocks before over to that brook where they were eating. It was right next to a zinger wrapper. I was in my glory that day. That was an awesome piece of evidence. It just shows you that a raccoon didn't do it, you know. I know they didn't anyways, just by the way the wrappers are torn open. So this is the big hut, I call it. This is the one we found. It was right here. It was a 17-inch print in compost, fully visible. It's on my page. It was awesome. Probably the best print I've ever found in compost before. But I'm looking around. Easy to walk right through here. Look at this place. And then you got this tree here. See the tree in the back? Knocked down. All the little breaks on it. It's twisted too up there. And this is just to create that background and keep things growing in the direction they want to. Look at this. So then you got another white birch in here. See the white birch? Goes that way. And look at the bends in the laurels. So that laurel is going to grow like this and create more of a bubble. So that's one of the things I see where they take the natural and the unnatural and mix it together to create, you know, shelter, you know. Yeah, the ego meter, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. I think the bows will help old turkey roost. Yeah, funny how we just had a blue. Yeah, we're researchers, bro. We do our research. We know what the colors mean to them. So we know where blue stands. Anyways, I don't see any stones in here, no wrappers. But you could see why I would believe that they use the natural and mix the unnatural and create themselves a dwelling. Now, mind you, I found a mushroom right up here. It was hooked. The top of it was hooked on this side, and the stem was over here. And you can see the dirt from the ground on it. So I have a picture of that also up on my YouTube. All right, we're going to keep working towards Farley. But definitely interesting stuff. I think that tree is really cool. And I just noticed it because I got caught on it because I was so naturally walking through there 100 times. So and now all of a sudden I can't. You know? What, is that stuck? Oh, boy. Oh, look, it's broken off of that. That's probably that. Dude, that's fucking broken.
This one. This one right here you're looking at?
Yeah.
I think it's this one right here. See the skinny?
Yeah.
This is a little fatter.
I see what you're saying. But that's ripped. Look at the ripping on that thing, dude. Let me see if I can get up to it, guys. No, I went by it. This one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Look at that rip right there.
So you're talking approximately like 6 feet, but it glyphed. It went into the ground, but then again, I got big hands. I'm gonna say this as well.
6. Because diameter is different.
Exactly, but the weight.
Yeah.
I mean, again, as Sam says, like you know, the physics part.
Yeah.
That thing would have been like not. You'd be seeing like.
Oh yeah.
Of everything. So look, it's not.
Yep. I agree. All right, moving on. Headed to the folly, guys. We're gonna head to the folly. We're gonna grab the game camera. We're gonna get it closer to the gifting chair, and see what we see. You know, we know that they've come back even with the camera on the gifting chair. So, that was a briar right in the D. Oh, could I? Good Lord.
Yeah, we haven't been out
Been a while.
this early in the morning since me, you, and Joe.
Yeah.
And then we had those 2 tree falls.
Yeah. That was cool. All right, guys. Got real quiet, didn't it? It got real quiet. I haven't had yeah, that's the path I first noticed. It was all blocked off. I haven't had the recorder out in a little bit, Damien. I'm going to put it out this week. Weather's turned. We're in a good spot, weather-wise. So, yeah, we're going to start popping off recorders throughout the woods. It's just the research of the audio is brutal, you know. And it's hard, man. I got kids everywhere. They're running around like crazy. I'm sitting in my studio with my headphones on. The girl's pulling her hair out, you know. It's a little too much for me to, listen and research. So, yeah, we're going to put them in different areas of activity and see what we can hear. So, I mean, I just want everything digitized so it just picks up just sound and doesn't just sit there recording. Shh, like this one was supposed to, but definitely didn't live up to its billing. So, stay with us. All right. What's up, Cass? Different Cass. Cass with a K. All right. All righty. Quiet, huh? Oh, is that bend? Oh, it is still there. That branch bend. All right.
Yeah, this is a twist.
Oh, yeah, big twist. That's a big twist, dude. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, coming down here,
Yeah.
you know that path
Yeah.
that angles off to...
Yeah, not the one you can park at, the one that's kind of by itself.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
That's something new.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go down there, so. I'll get out here. I think I'm going to meditate a little bit when I go out to the Farley.
I don't think they're like any nature walkers coming through here.
Nah. This fucking thing just ripped. Look at that. See that? Just if it's wind, you get more of that bend. Only when you have like shear winds or tornado winds, then they kind of get ripped off like that. We haven't had any of that. It's muddy here. So, all right. Well, so much for that research. I tried to get to the left. And that's what got me. It's always that right leg sliding in. You see that?
Look at the research of mud wrestling.
Mud wrestling research. How can we help you?
Oh, you go, boys. Roll around.
Next week, watch us when we perform in Jello. I don't hear birds anymore. Nothing.
It's been a while since the plane.
I do hear a little scuffling over here, so keep your ears open. All right, guys. Yeah, that's close to the spot that Wojo fell on me, yeah. Yeah, he's coming to save me. Fucking dude. And he's like, you need help up? Get the fuck away from me. All right. It is quiet. Let's keep it chill for a minute. Headphones on. Southeastern Massachusetts in the Bridgewater Triangle. I don't know if you're familiar with the Bridgewater Triangle, Frank. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. My name is Richie B. Good to have you. We are researching Sasquatch activity. We have a gift and share out here. We have camera, which doesn't do much, by the way. Well, it's funny, Alfie, you say that. We actually have a camping trip planned out here on the edge of the river. So, and I'll be broadcasting as long as I can live. I'll have batteries all juiced up, and I'm just gonna run this motherfucker till it burns in my hand. Fucking right. Marathon. We're gonna make YouTube work. F you, YouTube. So, yeah, get ready for that. Oh, I live in Taunton. Dude, I'm right next to Taunton right now. Dude, I'm right here, Frank. Are you still in Massachusetts? I have a house in Bridgewater and a house in Middleborough, which is next to Taunton. So, yeah, pretty cool, dude. Welcome, man. Good to have you. Please like and subscribe. And tonight at 6 p.m. we have our podcast, Banter with Richie B. We have a Bigfoot guest tonight, Kelly Porter from the New Hampshire Bigfoot Society, founder. Also, we have an audience topic where you can come in and be part of the conversation about Grassman. Anybody's welcome to come on my show live at any time and ask our guest a question right on camera. Or you can just hit the audio button and not be on camera. And you can ask them whatever you like. So I would love to see some more of that interaction. That's my vision right there. It's just like a radio station, right? Pop people up, ask the guest a question. See you later, right? Next. And just do that, man. I'd love to do that. Oh, you up in Maine? Okay, yeah, good. Yep, I got friends up there. I'm got a big 4th of July party I'll be doing. I told him the only way I'm going there is if he lets me stay. He's up on a mountain. If I can come earlier than everybody else and go Bigfooting. So, I've known him a very long time, and we've been in some very hairy situations. And he's had my back throughout, so I don't see that being a problem. I'm privileged. He gives me privileges, man. Let's see what's going on here. So the camera. Where's the camera? Camera? Oh, over that tree. Oh, yeah, that's right. We changed it up, huh? So, camera's over here. Let's watch behind it, Woj, because we've heard some movement behind it. Look. So the camera's on this tree here. This is like a barricade here. So we have entered the folly, everybody. Buffering. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, bantering is interesting. Sorry. Good, Alpha. Be good to see you today. We are going to grease up with my buddy to see. Wait, going to grease up my buddy? Oh, my God. While greased up. Well, Frank Johnson, welcome. Like and subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, we're right from near where you used to live, my friend. Good to have you. So this is the picture of the camera we've been getting for a long time. Are you talking to me, Damien? I can answer that question if you're talking to me, Damien. Let's go out to the folly. I'm leaving the camera for now, but we'll be taking it with us. Real quiet at the folly, huh? Damien, are you talking to me? You talking to me? Hey, you fucking talking to me over here? What kind of a vaducci you, huh? Forget about it. So fugazi. This, my friends, is the quiet of the folly. I had a moment in my backyard when I first started doing this, and it might have been more because I was a novice. I didn't understand the peacefulness of what I do. because there is that in this. It's scary as hell at times, but there is a peacefulness. So I think the two moments was the one when I had watched the tree get snapped and pulled down. I only saw the top of the tree coming down because of a thicket that was about 12 feet high. But I knew he was on the other side of the thicket. I was in my yard behind a fence. No, not much of a fence. And I watched that tree come down. And when I watched it come down, I yelled over to him because I was in one of my Richie moods. Hey, not today. I'm trying to get shit done. Because I was working in my yard. And then I heard crunching. And at first I wasn't scared. And then all of a sudden from that very thicket I told you about, probably about 70 yards from me, I heard this growl at me. It just came through the thicket and went, ah! And at first I don't know if I was in shock and just talked back to him like we were friends. And then I felt there was aggressive movement, and then I realized I wasn't being very smart, so I backed up. So that was one moment where I felt unwanted. The other, where's the X?
I was gonna say, is D Hoot still on here?
She just said it. Is that where the X is in the water? There's no X.
No X.
What? They took the... There's no way, dude. Yeah, that's where it was. What the hell did you do that for? Oh, come on. What are the chances we're pointing that thing out and now it's not there?
That's the first thing I wanted to look at.
Look at D-Hoot. That's where the X was.
Dude, that's like a huge...
That was a huge tree.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going down.
Oh, so am I. Go to your right and then come down.
Stop thinking like me, dude. Weirdo. These fucking fangirls. Leave me alone, bro. No, I will not sign your breasts.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Not happening. I will highlight your nipples, though. Sorry, ladies.
I'll put the marker away.
Sometimes I can't stop the joke once it starts. Yeah, outfit's gone. I don't even see it in the water. That thing was fucking huge. Huh.
Dude, you see nothing.
There's no... It's gone.
How thick that is? I mean, it's really like as thick as that.
Oh, I know you, D-Hoot. You are not allowed to make that statement. You just think I don't pay attention, she says. You pay attention too much. No, just kidding.
The water's low.
Oh, the water's low.
So,
Low and slow.
they say
Blow Wojo? What? No, not today, sir. So why don't we see if we can stir some shit up over there? It's awfully quiet here. I don't hear any birds, nothing. Do you hear any birds? Just a plane going overhead. You hear how quiet? I think Alfred mentioned that. I was thinking maybe that log on the ground over there. The log on the ground. That one. Like right where the builder. Oh, you want me to do it? Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Like I'm not walking my way. The highest energy is terror. They have to swim to get that XO. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, I don't think swimming's an issue. I don't think cold swimming's an issue, to be honest with you. That's me. Oh, that's dead. Oh, I got one here. Oh, I got this. We're gonna do some knocks, guys. We haven't done one yet. We've been out for 120 minutes. You like that? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna meditate right here too. All of a sudden the planes go overhead. See me, bro? Did you see that ghost girl? It's quiet, bro. My stomach's spinning too. I can't be breathing. It's changing. Me breathing. That was for Damien. I'm gonna do a double hook whoop. Stand by. Double hook whoop. I'm gonna do a double whoop. Find a spot to sit down, meditate. Hang on. I like the holes in the trees there. I don't need any visitors. Did anybody catch Wojo rolling down the hill with a log stuck to his ass? That was awesome. I think I had the camera pretty close to him. I didn't realize what was going on. I wasn't looking at him. He started feeling it. All right, guys. Headphones on. Some reason the wind's picked up and the plane activity has picked up. So I'm going to remove my pants and see if I can't get these Bigfoots to get interested. Let's go. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, find a spot and sit. I thought I heard a break out behind me. Diagonally to my left, I thought I heard a break. In that area where we always hear stuff. Oh, God. Sorry. I miss you, Damien. You should come around more often. I see you floating around in other places. I get jealous. Yep. I'm all excited, then I see Damien floating around with these being treasonous. And I go, boo! And then I go to bed. If you're new here, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. My name is Richie B. We are in southeastern Massachusetts in what's known as the Bridgewater Triangle. We are researching Sasquatch that we know is in this area. We have tons of, we've collected many things, let's put it that way. And the rest you'd have to go look into and find out for yourself. Explore the other side. Yeah, we already know how to get in there. We had a plan to go in there, and then a very, very hard month of February kicked in, and we got fucking frozen out, locked out. It was brutal, and we haven't been back. So that is definitely an area of interest. Now, over here is a wildlife sanctuary. You park at a dead-end road, and you walk the paths to come out here. And then once you go off the path, that's when you start finding this area where we've had activity, plenty of it. Hey, twice up behind us, and twice diagonally to my left across the river where we always hear something. Sorry, I was talking to Wojo. I got an optionality right on. A Bigfoot known as sleeping caves. I don't think they dig things like moles, like some people have suggested, that they run the ground. And you have to think that's ever been found with what we associate with Sasquatch. I say we reluctantly associate with Sasquatch is a part human, part unknown. So that's the one that I've researched anyways. You know what I mean? That goes in the category of them now. So birds you normally be hearing this time of year. Blue jays, robins, cardinals, ravens, hawks. I'm told by a psychic that any hawk I hear is based on my son Jack saying hi to me. So I was told them near and dear to my heart. Stop breaking out. Let me stop talking breaking out. What does that mean? What's happening? What's going on, guys? I've been sitting in the same place for 15 minutes. I've been sitting right here. Hang on. I'll move. Your sound is like, what? Really? Is that any better? Any better? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I was sitting in the same spot, guys. I was sitting right there the whole time. How long did it do that? Can you hear me? Is it still doing it? No, the same sound was coming through that maybe. Yes, in the matrix. Can you guys hear me normal right now? Still messed up? Guys, I have a crystal clear picture with full signal. They're approaching. Check 1, 2, check. Check 1. Check, check. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? I'm in the same spot. Is it normal now?
Sure, it's not the wind.
Oh, it's not the wind. We've had worse wind than that.
No, to them.
I don't think so. Sounds like day I had 7 tabs open on the camera. Yeah, I don't. Hang on. I'll make sure there's no tabs in the background here. I'm hearing tapping. All right, there we go. Is that any better? Welcome to Banter with Richie B. If you're new here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are located in southeastern Massachusetts in the Bridgewater Triangle. I am Richie B. Audio is bad. Clear pictures. Audio breaking up. Video good. Super strange. Perfect. Back to normal. What the fuck is going on? Huh? Listen, if you're new here, hit that like button. Welcome to the Banter Richie B Live. We are researching Sasquatch. If you have any opinions, suggestions, techniques you want to share with us, this is an interactive live event. You can speak freely. I do have moderators in the room, so if you're disrespectful, you will be shown the door. You will be thrown out of the club. And you don't want to be thrown out of this club. This fucking club's awesome, dude. Don't screw it up. But definitely interact with us. So like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Yeah, something just went crazy, guys. Listen, I was sitting on that log right there for like 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden you guys started complaining that, the live wasn't perfect. It sounded like 21 D hoots on the other side of my screen. Well, that's it. So that's after we knocked. I've heard movement 3 times. Now 4, 1 over here. Oh, crushed dice. Thank you so much, man. Oh, this is great. Oh, Jersey Devil. Yeah, of course. Love it. Thank you. That's amazing. Oh, let me get that big hat. Much love from the Banter crew. Good to see you, Crushed Dice. Amazing stuff. Yeah, it all helps. We have a very big summer planned. Camping events right here. I want to put a tent right fucking there all night. The only thing I'm worried about is getting up that hill fast if I got to, but I'm a really good swimmer. So I can survive in the water for many hours. So I'm not worried about that. But still, quite frightening. But that's what we're going to do. Crushed Ice is in the house. A ghost girl, maybe you were sitting. I was sitting right there. Do you want me to go back to that spot? You guys want to do that?
Might as well just to prove a point.
Yeah, let's do it. But the activity it's still pretty quiet. I don't know if they're here, but.
The power lines is like about
That,
over a quarter of a mile.
yeah, power lines are not a factor.
So what possible electrical interference on?
Yeah, there's nothing out here electronically to interfere with anything. So, freaky that noise when I... Oh, really? You heard it too, Crushed Eye? No way. What is going on? All right, we're working on debunking. This is the log I was sitting on. You can see my left 2 feet marks. I'm going to sit right back in the same spot. Make a couple of vulgar comments. No, just kidding. Let's see. D-Hoot's got get me a Richie B Bigfoot calendar, and I'll buy multiple. Do you hear that? That's brilliant, right? Me and you without our shirts on. Yeah, and I got like Wojo underwear on, and in the front it says Wojo says boom, right on my area. That'd be a... And then in the back it says back to you, Susan. Oh, D-Hoot says with evidence. Never mind. Yeah, bad idea, D-Hoot. Never mind. What a shitty idea she had. Richie P. Beef Jerky. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. I needed this so bad. Is there any problem right now? Everything's loud and clear, good to go? We just went from 22 people watching to 9. People are like, what the fuck did I tune into? Oh, this ain't Bigfoot. This guy's talking about his junk and beef jerky. It's good to go. So I'm in the same spot and there's no problems right now. Is that what you're telling me? That's crazy, bro.
So whenever that's been happening, something's near us is walking around. It has to be.
Yeah, because we were hearing stuff. Let's see if we can stir it up again. I'll stay in the same spot and see if we can get them going. The bat's on the ground right next to where I was at. Do you see it? Yeah, let's not forget that. Sorry about that. That's not a good thing to do. So let's do a whoop. All right, let's see. You ready? You ready? That was a Sierra Sounds whoop. It is quiet. Very quiet. I'll bring a compass out next time. Relax. Jeepers. Oh, Crushed Ice, stop that. It's scaring me. I'm into a probing, but not by aliens. Thank you very much. Yeah. What side? We got wind blowing, but I think I hear some... Hey, is that clacking? What break? Talking. Yeah. Hey, a few minutes ago, I thought somebody was coming down the river. Like 3 minutes. Yes. Always on the same page. It's scary. All right. One day they will hit you with a rock. Oh, they probably will. But they love me, Henry. You know, we're friendly. They love us. Commotion. I want to say like it's a bird or a duck, but I don't know what's going on over there. Funny how right after I did the whoop, so I mean I know I could stir up wildlife, but let's stand by. Still all good, huh, guys? That was crazy, huh? People can talk like that signal all they want. That's not right. All right, we're up to 61% now. Let's keep charging this fucker until it shuts off because we're at 135 minutes. That's crazy. The gifting chair was awesome today. I was so excited for that. I think next time we got to go out to It is louder. But I hear ducks over there. Ducks over here? That's what I hear is ducks. What are you hearing? What's it sound like? Just say it. They know we're here. We don't have to fucking whisper. I would not doubt that, TKB. Grouse and woodpeckers and that? Yeah, I don't know if that... I don't think I'm hearing grouse. I know grouse make that weird little noise, but... ain't what I was hearing. I heard a big movement over here like 10, 15 minutes ago. Catch you guys tonight. Peace. Awesome. Thank you, Taurus. Always love and appreciate having you and the support. Let's have some fun tonight. Keep those good questions coming. Do a little homework on the Grassman while you're there. Yeah, dude, and we'll see it live. That's right, Jim. This just in. Can't wait to come across the fucking news ticker, huh? I love how you guys are all like family, man. I love that. I love that. Makes me so happy. That's the number one. That was the number one goal. Creating a community. Legit one. Real one. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I didn't even see a bug until now. Just for what I know. Grouse sound like an old John Deere tractor starting up. Yeah. I've heard grouse. I know what grouse sound like. But, you know, everything's context when it comes to this stuff, guys. You know, and to me, it's context, you know. It's not just about a clip or a recording that you see on the internet. What happened before it? How long were you out there for? What other things occurred during that investigation? You know, that's all part of it. I 100% believe in structures. I 100% believe in mimics. Those are two things that are constantly questioned. But I believe in them because of all the experiences that I've had with those two things. You know, we have a recording of a dog sound like a dog barking at us. It sounded like he was, honestly, it sounded like he was 50 feet away. But we know he wasn't because we turned around and looked and there was nothing there. And it half barked like, you know, like dogs like, woof, like that. This thing was like, woof, but it stopped. There was no, I can't even do it. It was a half bark. It stopped in the mid barks. It was a terrible mimic is what it was. It was crazy. So, what's that? Crushed Ice, he has some footage of those after dark. So let me just go back a little bit. Do you ever go, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have some, oh yeah. Yeah, we have some, the night ones are crazy because when something moves that's big and you know it's big, ain't much you can do about it. It's not even a game plan. You want to hit a tree a couple more times? No, whispering doesn't do shit. We do it sometimes if we hear movement just so we're not overreacting, but we're going to grab the camera and head back too, so we're going to reset the camera. So you want to stick around for that. And then my 5-year-old just started T-ball, so I'm going to get him on the tee today and get him swinging. Oh, hang on. Oh, I sat on this portal log and my leg cramped up on me. It's terrible. Oh my God. Sounds like something they would do on Sesame Street. That was horrible. This is the sound of wood, kids. I heard that. That ain't no nipple ring, boy. I was kidding. That was, hey. Wojo. That was movement over there. Over here. What's up, Tom? Iowa's in the house. What's up, Iowa? Good to see you, Tom. Bro, I don't know what's going on, but I definitely heard movement over here. There's a pathway that goes up over this ridge. It goes that way. Yeah, I've heard all different types of knock sounds, so I don't even worry about it. Yeah, I don't know what that is right there. It looks like it's a stump of some sort or a tree that fell over. That's why I am Italian, sir. Yeah, that one area there, Henry, I don't know what that is. If you're new here, like and subscribe to the Banter Richie B YouTube channel, please. Appreciate having you. It is so quiet here, dude. Why? That's too quiet, dude. Yeah. I can zoom in over there. Let's see what we see through the phone, guys. I'll try to keep it still. Look at that little thing. What's that? See the 3 white birch there? There's a little shadow down low. See it? Is it by those white birch? There's a group of there's a group of 3 birch right in front of us. You know, guys. Oh, it doesn't seem to be moving. Another brown circle there to the right. See that, guys? You see the 3 birch to the left? Oh, wait. Cuddle skunk this, guys. 1 second. Where'd he go? It looked like there was something bulbous right there.
I'm looking right over there.
Yeah, that's where I am right now.
But I mean, I saw something like, just dark. I mean, I don't know what it was. Now it's just not there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
All I'm saying is it was a big mess. I'm not saying it is what it is. It just either changed the color, the sun. I don't know. Once we get to the higher point,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to the higher point and see if we can scan in. And kind of come down on top of it because that's a little hill right there. Let me see if I'm going to zoom in and then shoot a whoop at him. Whoop! Whoop! I gotta get over that area. Is great, isn't it? Look at it. Fucking awesome. All right, let's go. That phone zooms in, don't it? Woo! Hot diggity. All right. You got the bat. We're good. All right, let's get the camera. Ow! There goes that ankle again. Damn it. Stupid fucking thing. Yeah, so I had major ankle surgery years ago, like I was saying earlier. And they have to go back in and pull chips back out because it crumbles every so often. The bone falls into the joint. And once while I walk and boom, and hits you like a truck. All right, let me see. Yeah.
It was that. Where were you looking?
Well,
But I was looking at like two different spots.
when we first came up right here, I saw something go from here. Well, it was a flash of darkness.
But it was the same where I was sitting. That specific spot. And then you heard something over there, like
Yeah.
snapping.
Well, yeah, we've been hearing the noises from over there. It's very subtle today. Let me see if I can zoom in from here, guys. The fuck is that? I don't see nothing. See something right here.
I gotta look at my phone now.
Right in that area there above my finger. Yeah, we're hearing something behind us. We don't know what it is. We went over there to research a way to get over there. We haven't been out there investigating yet, no. I don't know where that went. I'm zoomed way in over there. I can go even further. You guys are literally on the other side right now. Crazy. Just doesn't stabilize when you zoom in this far. It's very difficult. I got my hand constantly on the screen. That's awesome. All right. Well, we are approaching 3 hours there, buddy. Yep. Who did? Attorney? Oh. All right. Yeah, he's going into work. Wojo, what's that? Is that squirrel? Is that squirrel? It's weird looking. I do see a little poop over here, but is it from the remnants of... See it? That's clumps of hair. Anybody see that? I know. Time flies when we're having fun, and we do have fun. Should we grab that? Doesn't look long enough. I'd say squirrel. What's that down there? The gray. It's down there too. I'd say squirrel. Saturday night podcast, 6 p.m. Eastern time, goes to 8 p.m. You got 2 hours. You can join whenever. The topic tonight is Grassman. Preferably you can do Ohio Grassman, and the guest is Kelly Porter out of New Hampshire Bigfoot Society. Man of mystery I got to get to know. So we're going to start right from scratch with him. I'm going to ask him what size diapers he wore when he was born and what size diapers he wears today. So we're going to get right to the nitty-gritties. So make sure you join us for that conversation. Yes, we will have fun. We are going to talk about some techniques and some serious stuff and enjoy ourselves. Absolutely. So make sure you're all there because I love having you guys around and I super, super need it right now. So let's open this up. I'm going to shut it off so we don't walk around taking pictures. All right. You want to hold on to the camera and I'll undo the strap or vice versa? You ready? Hit that. Oh boy. Somebody did that really good, didn't they? That's how you fucking do a camera, bro. Please. Oh, morning live on Saturdays. I don't really. It's not really a regular, but boy, you make it sound really enticing now that spring and summer's here. Do you want to put it in my backpack while we walk? Is that good?
We'll call it Sloppy Saturday.
That's right, Jim. Welcome to Sloppy Saturday while we look for Sasquatch. Back to you, Bigfoot. Catch as catch can. What? Yeah, not a regular thing. But you know, it could become a regular thing. Saturday mornings are pretty much open, unless I get backed up on work. I work solo basically. Maybe not this week. I'll have some help this week, but so I'm on a big job. But got to get that loot in, man. Got to get that loot, yo. So let's walk back out. We're gonna set the camera up near the gifted chair, but not near the gifted chair. You know what I mean? So you guys can kind of help pick the area. How's that? I might even climb a tree. I mean, you can see I'm so agile right now. So let's do this for a minute. Let's change it up. A shit show than a no show, right? I agree with that.
Oh yeah, it is.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's up high.
It's up high.
Yeah. It's 8 feet up. That's crazy. Love it. All right. Here we're at 66. Oh, you want to hook your phone up to your thing? Oh, you rewatch it? I was gonna have you grab this for me while I urinated. But let me know when you're ready. Oh, don't. Yeah, get off on the side. Wipe all our electronics out.
Yeah. You said wipe. Hey everybody, this is the Wojo. Live here at the Bridgewater Triangle. We're here at the Folly, now leaving. We just found a nice X here. Hey, Crush Ice, what's happening? Good to see you on here. Oh, he donated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Ghost Girl. Love you. Good to see you on here.
Hey, take your phone back and then we'll review when we get out there.
Yeah.
Reviewing it, aren't you?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help us now.
No. Well, just trying to find something fast.
Come on, guys. Talk to your people. Your people want to know.
Yeah.
Is it recording right now?
Um, yeah.
Oh, wait, stop. Some rookie asshole didn't re-zip your back up. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Oh, thank you for zipping me up.
Oh, my God, it's amazing.
Mr. Damian Smith,
Take the bat if you want.
welcome back. Welcome back to the cool show.
Yeah, welcome back, my hole.
What a beautiful day to go squatching. It's been a while since we've been out this early in the morning. The last time me and Richie went out here, it was the night before that we had a night investigation where we could hear something hissing, yelling, and breaking some monster trees. And what's that? No, that was with me, you, Lisa, Joe, because that was like our first one. Oh yeah, and D-Hoot. Believe it or not, I did flash. If you look at the last show, I flashed it real quick. The map's done. It's one thing. Sorry to jump around, but D-Hoot asked about a map that I've done about where the locations of a lot of the X's that we found. And I actually did that the following day, D-Hoot. And the majority is where the university and towards the college. Very little where the gifting chair towards the junkyard. There's a couple. But the majority is to the left side area of, yes, I will show it. And look, I don't have a map, a topographical map. I just drew it and did the best I can. So topographical. What did I say? Tropical?
No, topographical.
Topographical.
No, graphical.
Blaphical. Yeah.
You like GW. Topographical map.
Yeah, Damien, the energy out here is
What brings us here today is marriage.
marriage. The energy out here is like, look, I told Richie this. I've been a very skeptic on, like, I don't know, strange energies, things like that. But I'm telling you, this area is second to none. And there were times that I had a hard time breathing. I just feel like my chest was closing in. And I know it's like the energy where you get goosebumps all over you. And then all of a sudden things are happening later on. But anyways,
Walk down and show everybody this tree. You go. The size of this tree is like 60 feet long.
okay.
And it's at that height off the ground.
Oh, look at this wedge right here, guys. Okay. Yep. So Richie's gonna stand by. Oh wow, dude, that's like about 35 feet.
Oh, easy more than that.
Eat about.
You're off on this one, coach.
No, I know my. That's. So real quick, guys, before I
But notice the height off the ground.
look at this, it's just
4 feet off the ground. Like
yeah, but it's like the same, really. Look at that, guys. Look at this. In between these trees right here. Look at all that bark right there, all on the road. Yep. And we're still following it. And there's the end of it. Pretty cool. All right, so I was jumping out. So for the energy wise, like I said, it's just second to none. Never experienced energy in woods before. I've always been a skeptic like that, and it's very unusual.
Ready?
Yep, I'm gonna do a couple of knocks. Is that the electricity thing again? Yep. You stink. Ugh. So, crushed ice, actually overcast. And I'm going to say it's up like about, I don't know, low 50s right now. We begin some warm days now. It's
Check it out, right? Well, you have the camera on me. I actually been wanting to do this for a while. Like kind of narrate and do stuff like this.
yep.
So I find a lot of these trees like this, they're debarked. They look very old. And they're always leaning in a notch. But the point I want to make about these is that tree did not die from rot. That tree was fresh. It's out of the ground. And I see these all the time. Look how hot that is.
Yeah.
You walk by, you think this is a dead tree. This tree was killed and debarked.
I think it came from here. This spot right,
Off here?
right here.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, so it makes no sense for this tree to be like this. If it was from old age and rot, I wouldn't be able to beat the shit out of it and have it make fresh knocking noises. So I see a lot of trees around.
But again, look at that. Looks like a glyph right there. You see that branch that's dug to the ground to your right? It's actually center now. Yep.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Watch this here. Come on over.
Yep.
So once you find something look in the immediate area for something else. Very rarely will you find the fact that they just drop something and walk away. It's not usually like that. You usually find something like this. See this? Along with this, right? So then you start factoring in. Okay, okay, okay. What happened in this location, right? Now follow me here. This, to me, is a prime example even Native Americans used to do. Now look at this one. It's already all the way bent down like that. You see that?
Mm.
It locks into this one. See that?
Oh,
but
yeah.
this one is the key because it's cracked all the way down here. See it?
That's
Big,
stress.
huge crack, right? So a lot of times when, like even Native Americans, when they wanted to point out a watering hole or game trails, they would break them when they were young. And then you would always find these old black, like I call them knuckles, in the tree where you could tell where they were broken when they were young. So you always look for that down the bottom. But look at, so you have that one, right?
Yep.
You have this strange
one right
little thing stuck in the ground here.
Yep.
You have this break randomly. This break is very intentional to me because this thing's up here.
Yep.
And now it's yanked down the hand. It's been like this for a long time.
Right.
Then you come over here.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the other end. So the other end goes under this one.
Yep. I got a good angle, Rich. Yep.
Yeah. And then you have this laid on top in between. So if you put it all together, then you have more sound evidence and reasoning to say that this was manipulated with thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something that nobody wants to talk about because it doesn't have DNA, but it actually might, believe it or not. But yeah, interesting, right? So that now, mind you, this thing's still alive. This thing's gonna keep growing that way.
All right. So, real quick, Tansy, to you, hi. To
Hi.
Elda, love you. Thank you for being on here. Ale Messi, what do you think, Rich, about his biology and abilities? Like, do you think he is intelligent and good at hiding? Or that he can travel through portal to hide and move? And what about these tree falls?
I think it's a combination. Thank you for the question and welcome to the
Great,
channel.
yep, great questions.
I think it's a combination of all of it. I don't know much about portals. Where I know it from as an investigator for the paranormal years ago. I stopped doing that many years when my daughter was born 21 years ago. I stopped, but I did it for a decade. So portals are a possibility. I just see them in that area. I can't get out of that. So that's on me. I think they're primitive humans. I think they're on a higher frequency than you and I, which helps them send like a psychic or a medium, right? There's plenty of those in the world that are quite believable and have proven themselves many times. I feel that Bigfoot's on a different frequency than us. Therefore, he's allowed and capable of doing things we can't do. The hiding thing, he knows these woods way better than I do, and I've been out here for a year, almost a year straight now. You know, 3-4 times a week, twice a week, whatever it was, but a lot. Okay, hundreds at this point. He knows the woods way better than me. The tree falls and the tree breaks, I truly believe, of many reasons. One, to change game trails so they can eat. I think if this is a game trail through here and you bend this tree down and a deer is crossing, he has to stop and think. He can't go right because there's one over there. So now we have a pinch point where he can ambush. I think that makes it a lot easier. I also believe there's a sense of structures to get a little bit of shelter, maybe get some rain off you. Ambush huts, they can build those where they... Say again?
I said, well, Elda made a good point. Structure and directions, even certain clans in that area.
Right.
Yes, my relative did make structure also. So directions, like for centuries, Indians would make structures to say, okay, the teepees are over here, their homes over here, but the water's over here.
And I asked Elder this a while back about, you know, groups of gentlemen, you know, or tribesmen that would go out hunting. They don't... When you hear a Native American going out hunting for food for the tribe, they're not like, hey, I'll be back in an hour. They're gone for days. You know, they're walking through these woods. They look for these things. They look for the tree to point somewhere. You could tell it was manipulated, right? They know the natural break compared to one of their elder tribesmen who did it a generation ago, so you could always find where the deer go. Then you can walk up on the area, and you see that area is like the college and stuff is all just caved in with all kinds of trees everywhere. It creates a web and a maze. So these deer try to get through there, and we find deer scat all through the college, all through the university, all through these break areas. Deer scat everywhere. Well, that deer can't just run freely anymore. He has to stop and think. And I believe because of the bones that we have collected and the evidence we've collected with the bones, that there's some kind of a snapping of the legs. I think then they get thrown up over the shoulders and they go back to the tribe or the clan, however you want to look at it. But yes, I agree with Elder. I think a lot of it is clan marking, not so much as that because there's only so many clans, right? And I believe some of it's, we were talking about Sasquatch being on a different frequency, but there's also conversation of them being on a different spectrum. So then you get into the possibilities of different spectrums, right? And the other thing is, listen, I go home at night. After my show, I'll be playing Fortnite tonight with all my buddies and sniping people from the hills. They don't have Xbox or PlayStation out here. Why can't they just come out here and make a design? But also, they're teaching their children. So then you get a pyramid effect, right? The old pyramid schemes. You get that effect. You have mom and dad that did it for years. Now they have babies. They have to teach. All the structures and breaks are down lower. And as they get bigger, the structures, they're being taught the whole time. So instead of 2 structures, you now have 4 structures. Instead of 4 structures, you now have 8 structures. Then you have all these woods in these areas that are completely manipulated. If you go up to these things, you can see that the wind did not do that. Tell me that the wind did this. Tell me. How did the wind do that?
Yeah, I know.
The wind didn't do that. And if you're going to tell me a human did it, and don't get me wrong, hunters have been known to mark things or clear trees so they can see better, have better sights while they're sitting in their chair. We have gone into all these factors, and again, right to the point where we've gone to somebody who works for the University of Georgia and asked him questions about this. Is this natural looking to you? And he's no, I don't know what to tell you. Because he's still a scientist, so he ain't going to tell us Bigfoot did it. But he's going to tell us that he doesn't believe the Mother Nature did it. And that's all I needed to hear. So, anyways, we should do that from now on. Have a little segment of
Yeah, a little questions and answers.
Q&A in the woods, baby.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. I said that earlier in the line. But thank you. Who asked that question? You gentlemen?
Nessie.
That was a great question.
But again, I'm going back to this. Okay. Again. All right. I mean, that's dug right in there. I don't want to mess with their glyphs. Okay. Look above you. It's wide open. Physics again, guys. How does something get forced, at least 2 inches into the ground? Doesn't make sense. So, again, a lot of these structures where you got distance, you got height and velocity, everything that mixes in to make all that. And by the way, I think it was Cass, excuse me. Yeah, whoever your friends are about Grassman, pass the word around, and that they're, bring them along for tonight's show. We'd love to talk about, Grassman, things like that. Anybody that's out there.
We're going to have fun tonight.
You know what? Bring your mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, anybody.
Cousins, Uncle Fume.
Yep. Bring them all. Like and subscribe. Because we're here. We're not gatekeepers. We're not gatekeepers at all. We're here to share, everything that's going on out in these woods. And Messi, we have had high frequencies lately. I have a video that me, my brother, and Richie were out here, and it was quiet. All of a sudden, there was a hum. Like it was such a high frequency, and I recorded that, and I found that extremely odd. And our friend Martin, who's been having Bigfoot activity up in New Hampshire, we sent that to him because he told Richie that he's been hearing strange humming. And it's kind of funny that we got that, sent it to him. He goes, "Yep, that's what I'm hearing." Oh, thank you, the elder. Protection medicine bags are almost done, Richie. Sorry, I kind of, when you walk through this stuff, it's muddy, so I don't want to see you look down at your questions and have a big fall. But yeah, the high frequencies. Again, just our last, nothing for where I was. But then the third time around, we were at the gifting chair. I heard that clear as day, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. Because again, this is all woodlands, folks. The nearest anything with frequency. Oh yeah.
Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Right where I'm standing. Right here.
Yeah, I'm zooming in.
Zoom in, ass over here, boy. Cup check.
Oop. Yeah.
I just love that.
No.
I love the simplicity of it. Wait till the birds return. Something else in there too, though.
There's something. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving. New sound.
What?
I said I did a new sound. I'll do a knock. That.
Did you hear that? Right behind us.
What was it?
I'm hearing movement. Put your headphones on, guys. And not only that, too. There's a couple of them.
I've got friends. My mom.
He's got a girlfriend already?
I'm Sarah Joel. Love you, buddy.
Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Cass. Thanks for getting the word out. Just to have you know, whenever we do investigation, we are always being flanked. So if you hear something in front of you, you know there's something behind you. I'm hearing. I think they bark the trees for food. You okay? I'm fine.
Okay. That's good.
I'm sure they're looking at me going, shut up.
Stupid. I was hearing movement.
Shut up, badass.
Now there's wind in a plane, but I was hearing.
Yep, I was hearing it. That's why I was facing over here, because I heard that over here.
It sounded like that low scuffling, heavy, big. And I just meditated on that main road over there. Yep, heard it again. Oh, you guys have two Bigfoots on the left of Richie. Hug the tree. How did she know I hugged the tree?
Dude,
Elder, when Wojo was talking to you down there about the structures, I was meditating. I was hugging a tree. That's what I do, is I hug the tree to be close to the earth. And I was meditating. It's 5 minutes ago. It's 100% fact.
dude, that's freaky.
And then I asked for my son Jack, and then we heard the hawk. The hawk is Jack. And I asked him to help me out. And that's facts. I even got a little emotional over it. That's pretty cool. At least I'm doing it right. Thank you. Audio back? Audio back? Yeah, my mute button went on. I didn't touch the screen. You guys there? Jeepers, what is going on today?
Oh, Damien, to answer your question, I forgot you had a question about smoking and what have you.
Yep, go ahead.
I think a few things just, for me, I just think this was,
How does it get up? Shh. That's big. What's up, Tim? It's called Breakfast with Bigfoot, Tim. Maybe that's what we'll do on. Yeah, something's moving. Shh. Over there. There's something moving. Dude. That's big. Oh, that's big. Good. It's over there. Oh. Yeah, what was that? It sounded like a kid. I think they're all around us, bro. That sounded like a kid. It went, "Ah." Anybody hear that? Woo! It's moving. Right there. Over here. somewhere. That patented formation they take. Feels like these woods are about to blow up. Bro, you hearing that? Are you hearing that? Yeah, that's the path. That's the huts. That's the road to Folly. I'm hearing something big moving over here. Stay with us. It's very big. Yeah. And that scream out there by Folly, the road we just came off of, was like a kid. He's over there somewhere, I'm telling you. Oh. Did you hear that? I'm telling you, he's right there. There's one over here too, dude. There it is.
Blah, blah.
Double tap. Guys. Guys. That was a double tap after we made that talking noise.
Blah, blah.
That's close. Double tap. Guys, they're here. This just got crazy. knocks. Two big knocks out there. What's up, Minesh? Yeah. Sounds like a bird almost. I'm staying right here, guys. Huh? Right now. They already know we're here. Bill. We're not trying to hide from them. We're trying to get them to not hide from us. That's a recording that we have collected over time of that exact sound. It's basically been confirmed by a linguist to be language. So we do use experts. You know, just randomly sit out here in the woods yelling shit. Well, sometimes. My ADD meds wear off. Manesh, good to see you, buddy. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. No, I don't think it scares them. You know? What was that? Oh. What was that? Oh, yeah. So we've gotten like 3 vocals around us right now. About 3 sets of knocks, double taps. Oh, ah. Don't. Come on, let me know you're here. What's breaking? Something's breaking out towards the path we just walked on. Yeah, they're curious. This meditation thing is fucking twisted this to a whole new level, I think. As weird as I sound. I don't know what else to make of it. Aho! Can't see. Again, out there, guys. God, I hope you guys get your headphones on. Hi. Sam, there was a scream out by the road we just took coming out of the valley. It sounded like a kid. That was fucking crazy. I love this shit. You do get really a little crazy. Huh?
My ears starting to ring. It's like jittery throughout my hands, like pins and needles.
All right, close your eyes and talk to him.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Connect, talk to him. Establish contact and research only. Think Jane Goodall. If I could sit here and talk to them, I would. If they would just let me. That was me. What was that? Oh boy. What was that? More movement. Oh, did it again. Yeah, but it was on the ground. That's the thing, Minesh. It wasn't in a tree. It was like straight in front of me, and I'm 5'9". Dogs are going. Dogs are barking. Ringing. That's awesome. Oh. Aho! Aho! I got goosebumps. Not right now, Ale. I have seen them, the backs run through the woods. About 60 feet from me. Oh. We are peaceful. We're here to understand it. What was that? There's that dog sound. It sounds like it's right in the woods. We are about 3/4 of a mile away from any dogs. And that... Shh. Did you hear that? Mixed in with the dogs. There's a big, long, like Ohio sound. This place just got fucking electric.
Oh.
Hang on, guys. Don't stop, D-Hoot. I'm trying to see if I can see him. I got tree sounds over here. You never know, dude. You could. Yeah, I don't feel that vibe here, Henry. I've always felt peaceful. I feel like I can approach him. I don't know if I would, but I feel like I can. We were hearing feet walking. What was that? Over here, guys. Somewhere over there. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in. Just hang on. I'm with you there, Tim. Yeah, there's dogs. It's true. Well, I meditated up against a tree and I was talking to my son because I hadn't heard him out here. So I asked him to help me communicate with them. And when I do, I'm going to stop meditating and telling you guys right after what my meditation thought is. That way we can validate it. You don't think I'm just making shit up. It's like a better fucking things to do. But it is weird. I've never done it before. And twice that I've done it, man, this activity is absolutely amped up. I don't know, Manesh. Could be calm like the night too, hit by your cars. They're very calm. There's Jack. You hear Jack? Love you, baby Jack. Miss you, buddy. Miss him so much. Why is that so close? Huh? I think they use them to pull us out of the woods. Because we always go to try to see where they are. And then we get up there, there's nothing there. We do have to get going, though. It's a crazy long-ass fucking live right here. Yeah, we're going to walk farther down the path, see if we can bring them. No thanks. Crazy event right there. That was awesome. Thank you. Tansy. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was one of my favorites. You mean like a call blaster, Tim? We just, you know the recording, Tim. Tim helped us with the recording we had. We thought we heard voices, and it was, 99% confirmed. Nobody's going to go in on that 100%, but it was clearly a communication, we'll call it. So we've decided to implement that in our research and in our investigations, and just repeat what they said, So we might be saying, fuck these guys. we don't know. Yeah, repeating the sounds, yeah. We thought it would be a good idea to try it because we got kind of confirmation from the linguist, and we find it intriguing, and we seem to get results. You stuck? It's Bigfoot in his natural habitat over there. Oh, I got it, I think. You okay? You want me to come over and help you? I should have blitzed his ass. If I was closer, I would have tackled you right in that fucking mud. The people's elbow. Let me tell you something, brother. Quality programming, Vogel says. Tim Vogel, quality programming. Listen, there's no other Bigfoot show in the world that has this type of entertainment, man. We think outside the box. We explain our thoughts. We repeat evidence, like Tim Vogel brought up. Yeah, we're not afraid to. We're not worried about what other people think. We don't gatekeep, like Wojo said earlier. This is your evidence too. This is your experience as well. And if you had your headphones on, you would have heard what we heard. That kid's scream was crazy. You got that recording, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have to cut that up good. I don't know where you are in time-wise. This is the longest one I've ever had. Yeah, this over here. And we got some really awesome people that come in here regularly and hang out with us. I love it. I truly do, man. I needed this therapy today. So I'll share with you guys later on my show. My what's going on with me, but nothing major as of yet. But yeah, Wojos do not bounce. Only Bumbles, bro. But I'm starting to wonder if they make these dogs. That dog sounded like it was right over here. I wonder if they do that to pull us out, out of the woods, get away from them. I don't know what
It
else.
sounds like multiple, like, you hear the dog barking from a distance, but there's something else involved.
Yeah. Oh, no, I heard like a,
Yeah, it's like a guttural.
Yeah, the dog was barking and then you hear next to it. And it's daylight, which I always say, hey, listen, 95% of sightings are in the daylight. You want to know why? Because it's fucking daytime and you can see them, that's why. But the point is, they come out during the day too. People have seen them. There are reports of them. I want to congratulate all you guys that have stuck around. This is now the longest live I've ever had. It's about to get longer because we got to hang this camera up. And now there's activity around us. And that's always nerve-wracking. It's like when you cast a print, they're staring at you. Wow, that was unbelievable. And then they just go quiet. I mean, there was movement up on that trail.
It just seemed closer and
Yeah.
closer, and I just feel like that's their limit.
And I pointed off diagonally to my left, and and then Elder comes out and says something about the left, and I pointed out to Wojo. Sometimes behind the camera, I'll just kind of point so we validate with each other. So it seems like I'm telling you something after the fact, but I have someone here to validate that. So that's how I do it and why I do it, and I've learned that from investigating the paranormal a long time ago. So get somebody that's with you and validate. If you're ever out researching, you can always go to them. So,
All I can say is,
wow.
you can see it.
Yeah, Wojo.
Started ringing.
Wojo's ears were ringing and everything out there. That's awesome. Thank you, Tim. 6 o'clock tonight, Kelly Porter. Hope to see you there. Oh, God, if you're around, why don't we do a little Critter Fest talk at the end? I think it's approaching, man. So I want everybody here that watches the lives, I want them to come with me because I'm going to do exactly this on the phone, on YouTube, in between my actual podcast. I walk around and interview people at the Cryptid Fest. At the Cobble Mountain Critter Fest. Jesus, too many C's. Jeepers Cripes. Easy with the C's. Do we want to go on that side, though, or you just want to go over here and do it? The camera.
We'll just go on this side.
Over here? We'll find a spot?
Yeah, I know I saw a tree in
All right.
an angle.
High, low. What do you guys think? You want it high up, the camera? Do you think the camera might be something yes, it is something they do not like, Eel. Yep. 100%. I did it against my better judgment. When I first started this, if you watch my story, I had Bigfoots in my backyard or big feet. And like a knock. Wood on wood, big one. Hey, Eel, where you from, man? But yeah, it's not something I don't really like doing it. But we have had good studies with it because sorry, impulse. Because we can see the different animals. We've picked up on some of their habits. They know when there's a camera there. That's clear and evident and no longer a debate in my mind. We leave them food, and when the camera's there, they eat it behind the camera. When the camera's not there, they eat it right at the gifting chair. To me, that's solid research. That tells you you can check that off the box, out of the box. People always wondered that, but we know that now. They can see IR light 100%. Any nocturnal creature can. I mean, it's a beacon through the trees, right? This little branch right here. Wojo, where is that? Chia. Oh, I'm looking over here because I can climb this tree. If I climb that tree, man. Wojo. Yeah. See that whistle? Went. He's gonna watch us. I'm gonna try climbing this tree. Wish me luck. Come on over and grab my stuff. What? Your phone died? That's fucking amazing. That's never happened. Come on over. What's this? Oh, they know. They know. Don't split your pants. Thank you. Ale, I'm sorry I missed it. If you said, let me go back. I was trying to see where you were from, man. But great questions, Ale. I really like that. This is an interactive live event. This is not something that we just take over and you listen to us and we have all these great opinions and blah blah. No. We've used people's techniques out here. We've people's ideas out here. We've shared all kinds of things out here. Everybody wears their headphones if they got them. They put it on the TV so they can see better. This is a team out here. This is not ego. This is 100% about researching and understanding. And I want to protect these guys. I want to put. I get it. I get it. I get it. I want signs put up protecting these guys. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is not about anything else. I don't care. We're not gatekeepers, but I sure as hell ain't gonna go on shows and try to fucking make myself famous. I got plenty of fucking friends. You know what I mean? I'm very happy with my life in a sense, as troubled as it can be at times. So, yeah, so definitely hope you hang around ill and get to know everybody here and understand that they're pretty amazing. They are watching you. I know they are, and I'm about to put a camera up, and it's stupid, and I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Sassy game to each other to climb winner. Who climbs highest without snapping? Shut up, David. Yes, you hear geese, D-Hoot. Very good, thank you. Yeah, take this.
I'll take
I
it.
can get up to that flat spot.
And then right to that
stand
tree.
up and hang it on that tree.
Yeah.
I'll leave my backpack on because it's in the back. I used to be athletic.
That's funny you thought of that because that's what I was thinking.
I was athletic, and then you landed on me on the ice, and I'm no longer athletic. It broke me. I don't know if I...
Oh, Messi's from me. Oh my God!
Oh, is that
I almost
your dog?
lost Jules. Oh my God!
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking of that D-Hoot.
What's that? I have to pull myself up.
Yeah, I'd take that backpack off and I'll.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, Jesus. Don't pull on it.
No.
Go over there.
Thanks for the warning.
That's class act right there, bro.
Though it wasn't class at the last time. It was nasty.
My sweatshirt's stuck.
Can you like grab a little bit up to, from the top? No, I guess not. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll put my shoulder right here. You
No. Just let me.
Yep. Hold on. I got you.
Oh, God. All right, done. Oh, that's my balls.
Oh my God. Who do you want me to do?
Oh, oh my gooch.
Oh my God.
Oh my gooch. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh my gooch.
Dumbass. So you just let it go. Oh no. We just like put my shoulder so you
Just
can
leave me
see.
alone for a second. My gooch. Hope I don't need stitches.
Oh my God.
Things I do for you.
And they just say, go ahead, because we're going to eat it no matter what. We don't need you.
I was almost up too. And my boot slipped. Let's see if I can get my boot up high. Hang on.
Yep. Like I said, I use my shoulder and lean against here.
Right there, I think. Fuck you.
Well, you got one night hanging out from that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I got gooched.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Dude, you slid on. Even I had the camera. It fell right in front of the camera. I was like, "Oh my God, that's gotta hurt." I felt that energy.
Oh,
All right, let me go.
oh,
Let me grab the.
oh my gooch. Oh,
Oh my God, I'm cramping up from that.
let go.
Good grab.
I'm gonna have
Oh, Sam. Wojo, yeah, straight close up of the damage.
F all you friends.
Oh my God. Yeah, we don't act here. This is like,
This is live TV.
well,
If Vogel left, he's.
Henry goes, Wojo, direct pressure. Yeah, it's right in front of me.
Oh my.
No, he didn't rip his pants, thank God.
Wish I did.
Elder goes, I told you, Richie. All right, so
Oh, I love them guys.
Cass goes, I'm sorry, Richie.
Yeah.
Oh no, Nutty Professor got smashed.
All right.
That's
All right.
that's Elder.
that Elder?
I didn't expect Mama to say that. Oh my
How do I
God.
do this? What am I doing?
Sam goes, Richie yells my balls. And Wojo does straight up close up view.
Oh, there it is.
Oh God. Henry goes, no more kids for you.
No, that's not a bad thing.
Oh my God.
I just want to know who's coming up to get it.
Tammy goes, that will raise your vocals. Lady whoop calling. All right. The hell is that sound? No way. Are you serious? That sounded like that sounded like rocks rolling down on me.
Stop, I don't want to fall.
Oh my God.
Oh, my life.
The gas.
All right. This way you want it to go. It has to be like that, I think, because of the. It's not right at the chair.
No, but it's like this general area, which is if you.
Battery's just good. And it's connecting. Just right out here.
Maybe a little bit this way.
I want to get two pages. So you get the easy way. I did. Still connecting.
Oh, I just saw. That's a big hawk, dude.
Baby Jack. I love you, baby Jack. Still connecting.
Just stay right there for a second. I just want to like move a little bit. Sorry, guys. Just I'm gonna hold off on my comments here. Look at this dumbass. So
Hey,
the
get a picture while I'm up here. You got a screenshot?
Yeah, both.
Hold the phone with two hands, not the handle.
I know, right?
You gotta hold the phone with two hands. Like this.
Right here.
That's one. You gotta push the other one at the same time.
Yeah, both of them at the same time.
No, just the top on this side and the button on that side.
Oh, I didn't see that button. All right.
You got them both?
Yeah.
Hit me at the same time. Ready? Click. You got it? You drop bottom left.
Hold on.
It'll go away on its own.
All right. So my left, the top button, and this button.
Correct, same time. It'll click and it'll show you a picture. It'll drop to the bottom left. Yep, you got it. I heard it. You see it?
Yep. I think it did.
Are you still on YouTube?
Yep.
There should be a picture within a picture when you do it. You'll hear it. Anything? Just go in the middle and zoom in on the screen shot when you get home.
Yeah.
Android over. Soft. You zoomed in?
Yep.
Good?
Yep.
What's today's date?
Is it the 13th? All right. No, I saw it appear on your phone. That the Moultrie was at, like, I don't know, it just showed it. So it must be on. So from this angle, whatever is over here, well, clearly it should get a good picture. Well, I'm just saying if anything comes across here. Well, you just got that one spot you don't want to go near. It's the ball crusher.
Damn it.
Right. Good, good.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was.
Oh, right in the dick.
That was. Oh my.
Oh, right. This thing.
Dude, I'm gonna piss myself. You.
Oh.
You're having a bad day. He landed on that. Oh my god.
That thing better be working, bro.
Oh my god, that was fun. Great job.
I did that for you guys.
I can't.
I'm going home is right. All right, let's go.
Yeah, welcome to Victory Richie B.
Thank you for joining me.
Hey, Wojo, what do you think of today's day?
Rich.
That was amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your name's not Rich. Your name is Susan.
Back to you, Bob.
All right, did Moultrie come in? Oh, I hope so. If not, we're bringing a fucking ladder back with us. I got a small one we can put up there.
Yeah, I got it.
The gifting chair look good?
Oh, I just have the peanut butter and shit.
Oh, you want to go put it on there?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, yeah, obviously. That's the whole idea of it. Oh man, thank you. We tried. Yeah, I got it twice. Sorry, ladies. Well, they sure are. I think I'm on the 4 hours at this point. Jesus, YouTube's gonna shut me down. Hogging their airways. Crazy. Oh, that hurt. Good, set it up. So,
You have a gun?
yeah. Where is it? Whoa. Where?
So something
Oh,
grabs it and
what
moves.
tree did I fucking climb? I can't even see the tree I climbed.
The big one.
Oh,
I can see the camera right here.
oh, you can? Yeah, well, that's all I want. I just want the area because they seem to be
Right.
coming from here.
Because don't forget, it can kind of do a wide angle.
Yeah, let me get your glove here. So I just want to show these guys. So where we're standing, they come across the creek. And the camera is... Oh, there it is. It's up in that pine tree. I can't even fucking find it, to be honest with you. Can't even go back to the scene of the crime. I got PTSD. Anyways, it's up over there. All right. Oh boy. You did put a. It's not a memory card. It's a satellite. So it gets connected to the internet. It's a paid thing. So peanut butter and zingers right there. Where's the gloves? Gloves right here. Here you go. Oh, you found? Oh, we got all those rocks, huh? Forgot about that. Yeah, don't get weird. Come on. I'm over 4 hours of fucking film time. The one with the crotch notch. D-Who with the fucking names. Oh, that got me good, dude. Oh, that first one was a doozy. Oh, and I mean a doozy.
I'm going to find a...
Stick. Yeah, hang on. Got one right here. Nice little guy right here. So here you go, guys. Get the peanut butter, opening the seal. There's the stick. Right here. A little flimsy, but yeah, use that end. You do a little scoop out. Something you can do in your research area if you want. Put a glob on top. I hear them laughing at you guys. Oh, they laugh at us a lot, I bet. Don't you? Aho! I'll leave you gifts. Right here.
some balls.
So we went with an obscure high place. That way we're not getting like all the deer. It has to be significant movement in order to get its attention. We'll do a few weeks there and we'll see what happens next. You know what I mean? So here we are. We're putting the Vaseline on the jar, which they're now very familiar with. So goes well. You can see the Gifton chair screenshot. Oh, I know a button. You were trying to push this button up here. That's
Because you said the top button. I said,
I forgot. This isn't a button. It's a switch. It's different. Buttons push in.
Well, thanks for being forefront, Rich.
Dude, I'm up on a fucking tree fighting for my life. Okay. All right. I got my bag up in my throat. My gooch feels like it's got a sunburn. I got a fucking cut on my stomach. I land on your fucking radio, right back in the seam on the way down. You want to give me a hard time about telling you where to push buttons? Hey, look at my stomach. Is it ripped up?
Dude, I'm not going to...
Look at Is it? It's all ripped up. Fucking slid down that tree.
Shit, my phone is dead.
All right. I got a picture. I got another one. How's that? And I'll send it to you. That way you have it. Okay?
I'm going to take a further picture in case anything moves.
All right. Grabbing screenshots of the area, guys, because I think it's been being changed, to be honest with you.
That's interesting. Maybe like take a picture behind the chair because that's kind of
Yeah, that's what
cool observation.
Yeah.
Because you were just meditating.
Yeah.
So everything, I'm just surprised everything was right here.
Yeah, again. Well, now with the camera there, let's see if they go back to moving it, right? So that's part of the research as well. Is it conclusive research? No, but to me, if you do it repetitively and the pattern and the habit and the behavior changes back to where it was, then I think that would be, you put they experiment with rats, say, right? And I don't want to compare Bigfoot to that, but they watch the habits that they do over time. That becomes science, right? So it's the same thing. All right. We're trudging out. Yeah, I see it. Thanks, brother. We are headed out of that adventure. That was intense by the huts, man. I love that. That was awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Plus a little show up there. Oh, what the hell? Elder says, next time I'm going to try to get there on a tree branch with Richie. I might scare him, though. Yeah, that was up there. But I climb a lot of ladders at work and get in weird spots. 10-pitch roofs. I still think that's something right there. It's too square to be a boot. You know what I mean? Too square to be a boot. I don't think that's a boot. All right, guys. Well, to recap everything, this very long investigation. Thank you for sticking with us. It was the longest live I've ever had. I'm sure my poor girl's pulling her hair out back home with all the crazies. So I'm going to head back home and get the kids outside hitting baseballs and having fun. So what an adventure, man. That intense movement, double taps, like 3 sets of them, a screaming of a child, you know. So 6 o'clock tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard Time. Please join us for the Banter Richie B podcast. Special guest Kelly Porter from the New Hampshire Bigfoot Society. Absolutely going to be a great conversation. Super excited to finally have him. Hopefully things go well, fingers crossed, and we're going to talk about the Grassman. So today was a kick-ass investigation. Thank you guys so much. I felt some emotions today, and I felt connected to my son and to these creatures. So I hope you did too. You know, that's the goal. So we're all in this together. Bring your headphones, right? Put it on your TV and help us out, right? We're all in this together. So keep climbing. Catch me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All Banter with Richie B. 6 p.m. tonight. We're going to kick some ass. Tell your friends. Bring the world. Let's go. Wojo, send it.
Guys, thank you for being on here. Hey, check out the merch. Buy some, will you? And we are home of the boom. Let's go.
Love you, baby Jack. Love you, mama.